Welcome back to Barely D&D, your sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. My name is Zach, and I'm your Dungeon Master here, and I am excited to bring you another episode of The Accidental Adventures. Before I can bring you today's new and exciting episode, I need to recap last week's episode, episode 62, Family Matters. The Fungi's awoke one by one among the soft sand and broken stone of the Biaston landscape, with Tello safe among them. The trio of Gretta, Ro, and Bazz returned to the temple with their recovering rogue and sought to find a next course of action. It was not long after that Craig awoke and found his friends returned, and the assembly soon set about plotting their next move, determining that they needed to first establish how they would deliver Tello's father and the Dunley family from the possible impending wrath upon either of them. In the course of this planning, the Fungi's decided to cast fine traps on the box from Count Darenal Guide, which Tello divulged to have been a deception, discovering that a 9th level glyph of warding was cast upon the wooden vessel, adding to the complexity of the circumstances at hand. An unexpected turn of events saw the great abjurer, Alondra, close ally to the party, teleport to their position and offer an unforeseen ray of hope, an amulet of protection against detection and location, availing the Fungi's of the many eyes currently searching for them. The Fungi's used the greater degree of clarity to define a course of direction and chose to attempt to retrieve Craig's family next, offering him the Count's sending stone to contact both his wife, Catherine, and his son, Aaron. Tumultuous conversations ensued, Catherine tentatively agreeing to the extraction, and Aaron outright rejecting his father, leaving the Fungi's to plan Aaron's abduction. The Fungi's fly now, on the wings of giant eagles, to reach Craig's home city of Skonokov, and try to deliver the Dunleys from the wrath the Empire might yet bring. Without further ado, I am excited to bring you another episode of The Accidental Adventures. Let's get into the story. Welcome back to Barely D&D. Y'all, this is your sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I've had that, you know that song that goes, grow lock them doors and turn them lights down low. That was on my mind, and then I said the welcome back to Barely, and I was like, wait, what am I doing?
That's one of the best songs, I think.
Back to Barely D&D.
If you can't tell, this is obviously not a different podcast, and that's our alarm to start it. This is your sort of Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Welcome back. Do I usually say other things? No, we go straight to letter. Okay, anyway. I'm really good at this, guys. We've only done it 63 times. Wow. Also, yeah, Mika, I got you a sticker. It's freaking cool, right? You got me a sticker? Yeah. For whatever, I figured you'd want to put it on your metal water bottle.
I love aloe vera.
That's why,
So much. It's so good for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Use it.
This has been your Barely D&D PSA. Use aloe vera. This podcast is sponsored by aloe vera. Also, somebody sponsor us.
I love that song. Wait, Josh Turner, please sponsor.
Josh Turner, you need this. You need this.
Yeah, come on
Get
our
real
show
with yourself. And I don't even know who that is. So
who do you think it is?
Who do you think you are?
Guys, this is episode 1. So we're back with Barely D&D, and we have this week our letter question is from our super fan Jonathan. We got it pre-recorded, so I'm gonna punch a red button and then he's gonna talk.
So, fun guys, the last time I was here, I asked what type of tea you thought your character was. And now I want to ask, if you were a little treat to go along with tea, what type of little treat would your character be?
Cute.
A little treat.
That rhymed. Like, that rhymed and everything.
It was beautiful.
Man skilled.
Shout out to Jonathan for being a poet, apparently. Go Craig. Go Craig. Go Craig. Go Craig.
Oh, Mike, you're giving me
Go Craig. Go Craig. Go Craig.
Jerky.
Man, dude. It just
Beef?
doesn't stop.
No. You said it into existence. And I went, no, you can't say that in my head because I had already thought of it. And I was like, but beef jerky.
Okay. So Craig's beef jerky. Who's the DM NPC?
Tello.
Okay, Tello. Bazz. What would you be?
Can you eat biscotti with tea? Because I feel like he would do that.
Yeah. Beef
Yeah,
jerky
that does
with
feel like-
tea.
You can.
Yeah.
That or green beans.
Green beans.
Ew, dude. Gross.
Okay.
Just a moist green bean with some tea.
You don't put it in the tea, you monsters. Oh my goodness.
Just sploosh,
I
good old
would.
green bean. Soggy and jasmine. Yeah,
Okay,
what's up?
okay.
Ro would be either a French macaron or a petit four.
You got Genevieve on the mind.
A what?
Oh, Landon's
what?
got the dice shooter.
You've got a what? It's
So
going to be
for
a
the
what?
context
Wait.
listener, what you can't see is Jackie for Christmas got a little crossbow that shoots dice, and Landon's aiming it at us now. Okay, hey man, you can be the dungeon master. Boss is 2 inches taller.
Thank you.
Yeah, with
don't
little.
give it to Abby.
It would be a.
You hand it over to Abby, and all you can hear on the mics is immediately the sound of it being fired.
It would be lavender flavored.
Lavender flavored
And
what?
like on the petit four, it would be little purple flowers. Look up a petaphore. It's a little square.
Cultured,
It's a little
Micah.
square cake.
A
Although now
pedophile?
I'm thinking those are both French desserts.
What would Gretta
those
be?
both could be.
What would
Oh
Gretta
my
be?
god.
What?
So I am genuinely. I earlier I joked and said that she would be like a piece of bark. But I would think that I think that really.
Just some bark with tea.
Well, okay, think about it. Like her.
Think about what?
Let me explain.
Oh, sorry.
She didn't come from like a city where they have like cake. So I wonder if she'd get like there'd be like actually like little bark that her family would take. Maybe they like boil it and put like some honey in it.
Like
and it's
seaweed.
Like, yeah, maybe.
There's a part of me that's like, man, my player's building on their backstory, and I should really support that. There's another part of me that goes, she did come with a place with food, though. Wasn't a city, but they did know what food was.
Well, yeah, but like,
so like, it's not like you're in the country and you're like, I guess we better eat the trees.
exactly.
Like,
No, hold on. I've asked you before, and I've been like,
She's
what's
eating
like, what's the sweet, like, what's the sweet treat from my hometown? And you were like, bread. They would have like hardtack-esque bread, so they wouldn't have cake or like macarons. They'd have like sweet natural things.
can you see the distance between like tree bark and
Okay, but like,
bread?
I was gonna
I
make
love the
us
bark thing.
like
Boom,
prickly
cannon.
pear.
Eat the trees.
Like prickly pear. Like
No, I'm joking.
that'd be
I see what
cool.
you're saying.
Maybe it's like a cactus. Like, and they, because
You're it anyway.
I was gonna make us hardtack today. I found a recipe and I thought it was gonna
Oh,
be
that would be
really
cool.
funny, and I forgot about it.
Oh, for April
That's
Fools.
okay.
Also, it's
Yeah.
April Fools, listener.
Happy Fool's
Also,
Day.
we just
Don't
saw
be
the
that.
Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, yeah,
So
we
that was
did.
cool.
Good.
All
hey,
right.
sponsor us.
Yeah.
I totally did. I'm one of you guys.
Everybody but Micah, if you can't
Mike is
tell.
like,
Who am I? It's
yeah.
Tello. What would Tello be?
Yeah.
Tello would be. Oh, it's so.
Petit four.
I still don't know what that is. You know what? We all know what he would be. Say it with me.
Tell us.
Baguette.
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 Our croissants are.
Oui, oui, baguette.
Oh, yeah, it could be a
Oh.
croissant.
A croissant.
It's just fitting. Well,
Croissant.
without further ado, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons, y'all. For the note-taking nerds.
Hold.
Abby looked like she got an electrical shock when I said that. Today, I guess we have a
You don't know. Maybe I did. Yeah, I don't
this
know.
is Accidental Adventures, episode 63, Curio in the Course. And the date is Bjalkaneth. In my notes, I didn't know what was after 20, so I just put 2. Bjalkaneth 25, and it's 3488. Butter that has been policed. So, flight.
Oh yeah.
The fun guys are flying. You're flying. Bazz, you are a giant eagle, which is, I think, the first time you've ever done that. Ro, you are also a giant eagle.
Yeah.
And you all have taken off with your compatriots. You are flying, and right now, wind is just rocketing by all of you all. Last time, I think we flavored it as giant claws just sort of snatched people and ripped them off of the ground. But people can be on backs. I don't know how to. Craig and Gretta, how are you riding each respective giant eagle? Are you being carried in talons?
Well, where's Tello?
He's also there.
Okay.
Is he like asleep on us? On one of us?
He's conscious and.
I would like to be like laying down in the.
You are going very fast at a great height.
Yeah, I'll probably like be on my stomach holding on.
Okay. Craig, the same? Yeah?
Yeah, but he looks more majestic than Greta because he's sitting up.
Highly doubt it. And then we'll say that just to continue the trope of Tello constantly being stuck with Craig on writing things, he is behind Craig. Oh, yeah.
Actually, can I say that
You're where Tello are?
Yeah, I insisted on riding with Tello.
Okay. So you and Tello are, I misconjugated that. You and Tello are riding the Jaci Giant Eagle, the Ro Giant Eagle, and then Craig, you are holding on to the Bazz one. And you all are in flight.
We both have
Each
purple
of
eyes.
these eagles is sort of like, you made a huge specification last time. You were like,
Yeah.
I have rose-colored eyes. So
But they're darker and deeper.
Oh my goodness, each of the and higher level and stronger.
They also can read mime.
Eagles can read minds.
Mine can.
And so these wings stretch out like sort of 16 feet on each eagle. They are gigantic. And you guys are soaring through the Boston landscape. So a couple important things. Flight. Ro, you have recently
yeah.
experienced the miracle and wonder of flight, which is insane on its own, but also you are a caster magic. You know, it sort of fits in with this narrative of incredible magic. Bazz, you have known it for a little bit, and you come from a culture more experienced with it because you come from a culture of druids. But this is still, in a way, this is a depth of an experience that you haven't had. Gretta and Craig, respectively, you are flying. You have never flown. You are in the air. The wind is rushing by your heads. Your hair is being whipped back and forth. It's colder up here. You didn't know that. We'll say that each of you all, if you're okay with it, is probably like a couple hundred feet in elevation. I don't know, however you want to do that.
Sure.
And so, or you can be 2,000 feet in the air. You just tell me.
What you want to do?
Landon immediately did a face that was like, no. And Jackie immediately did a face like, oh yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong, but as you all soar forward, the air is colder, the oxygen is crisper and sort of sharp in your lungs. It's a bizarre experience of as you fly forward, wind is being sort of like pumped into your noses at a clear, crisp quality, and also air is being rapidly pulled away from you. So breathing is like intense and invigorating. And you all, the main thing that's wild about this experience, more than the powerful thrum of the muscles of the eagle's shoulders under your hands, or the wild, I mean, this is the fastest you all have ever gone. You've never moved this quickly. You all have probably gone your entire existences. Greta, how many hundreds of years?
247.
247 years. You've probably never gone above like 30 or 40 miles an hour.
Wow.
And you are currently clocking easy at 60. You guys are flying in the most literal sense. And in the middle of all that madness, the wildest part of all of it is perspective. You all can see everything. You look down and there's a landscape. Maybe you've been on a mountain once before. So that wild, I mean, we, even with our ability to see anything and everything in our modern age, even as we are humbled by mountains, this is an occasional experience for each of you all, but all of you all are currently witnessing the Bioston landscape at a height of hundreds of feet. And you can see it all below you. You can see mountain peaks that you've never seen them, not separate peaks, but long ridges of rising earth, like many long fingers snaking apart and converging, rivers of mighty stone that tower above the landscape in tawny glory, because everything out here is that like sort of like warmish brown tan red of sort of like a Australian, West Texas, Russia convergence of semi-arid like mineral glory. Snowy crowns at the top of the mountains reflect sunlight from high above, and the early afternoon is just sort of awe-inspiring. There are, below you all can see Diondanek sort of in a new light. And Craig, it's interesting to see your homeland in this sort of way. You all see a fragmented maze of stone and cool sand, this painting of like a forgotten age in Biasta. You know its cities, you know its towns, you know its people. But suddenly you're seeing this wild landscape before anyone lived here. You're seeing nature's like sort of relief of stonework in dull orange tans which warm under the persistent summer sun, and the cool ashen tones of quartz strips that line the valley below in countless veins whisper of waters which once flowed boldly but have long run dry. The strokes of rivers that have become entirely desiccated etch 1,000 lines of fine details across the land as wide open riverbeds of brighter, more finely ground minerals bleed through clear boundaries of stone and create countless capillaries of empty streams in barren gullies. The party members, nope, that's my note to myself.
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
The party members
The party members win?
You guys had kind of forgotten how at your height, the landscape looks barren. It looks like this sort of dry, withered place that has occasional flourishes of life. But from this height, you all can see streams of sages. And you all, like, there are ecological insights here. Like, these silver Bioston sages, they grow in long paths. They sort of like, they're strips of silver through this, like, darker, duller landscape. And you all can see now, they connect like rivers, adjacent to the dry gullies. And there's a strange, like, sort of pattern to it, and at the top of all these silver lines there's thin lines of pink where they're flowering all throughout, and it's just breathtaking. You all can see that there's this masterpiece made as the tireless hands of rivers that have continued their sojourning on to some far place have like these sages still clinging on to them, sort of gripping in the rocks, trying to remember where the rivers once were. And in the middle of all of this, Tello is sort of quiet, but his despair is sort of momentarily broken by the breathtaking wonder. And also, Ro and Bazz, you're giant eagles. That's crazy. And you guys are flying.
How's talking?
Difficult, not between eagles, ridiculous.
Yeah.
On an eagle. So Craig, you are a man on an island. No man is an island except for you. But Tello and Gretta can like kind of talk. And then the two giant eagles, I'll say, can communicate with each other in sort of an important reminder. Hawks are the ones that do that really cool that get applied to eagles in movies. Eagles do the really stupid like clicking weird noise.
Hey,
That's what
Bazz.
you all can do. So you all can hear each other back and forth as you fly.
I just saw it says that we can understand common. We just can't.
Yeah, you just can't respond to it. Yeah. So you guys are flying through a landscape.
I'm gonna say that I'm like kind of like grabbing onto the feathers, trying hard not to hurt you, Ro.
The feathers are huge, deeply rooted in her skin, and considering how tiny you are,
Okay, so
It's
it'd be
no
like
issue,
holding
yeah.
onto like hair or something.
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's feathers. Anyway, I'm gonna like kind of like peer over like my head is like poking over like your shoulders, I guess. Like I'm imagining the back of an eagle, and I'm like kind of your wing is here and here, and so I'm like laying on my stomach, kind of peeking over, just like
Heck yeah.
it like absolute awe at the landscape. Do I like kind of put together that? Like, am I understanding what I'm seeing? Because I can imagine, like, am I putting together, like, oh, those sages are probably, like, following
Why don't you
rivers.
make a nature check for me? Abby said, that's just what I wanted you to say. Falling right into my trap.
It's a 16.
Well, that's pretty good. Greta, you are someone very familiar with the natural world. You've traveled it for lifetimes of other people. And specifically with the Hilal, you spent great ages of time observing it and studying it and learning it. And it occurs to you, okay, so the sages, but they never grow in the riverbeds. That's weird. They grow next to them. And then you kind of look up at all the buttes and all the mountains. You look down at the dry gullies, and it occurs to you all of a sudden, this valley must flood.
Oh.
This valley must flood, and then all the rivers separate into veins, like if the mountains are the heart of the land, and they separate on into veins and capillaries that twist out throughout the valley. The sages live near them and border them, so that when the valley floods, they're next to these huge, like gushes of water that must defer into the ground, and that's where they plant their roots.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. I know this now.
you know this now. Craig, anything going on in the Cathinker as you contemplate the loss of your family and the grandeur of impossible perspective?
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
No pressure.
So much. I'd say Craig right now is just like taking deep breaths, trying to play out possibilities, but also wishing that he had like some kind of distraction because he's just kind of a sitting duck.
You have a phenomenal distraction. I mean, and I don't say that like to counter what you're saying. If you want Craig to be distracted right now, you're on a plane for the first time we could put it.
Yeah.
And so you have an incredible distraction zooming by all around you.
But I would say that like after some time, that becomes like a constant noise, you know? And so it's just kind of like
Not
then
sufficient.
the thoughts kind of slide past.
What sort of
and
thoughts?
Thoughts about like, no.
Okay, good point.
I'll play that out. in
Okay,
person.
gotcha. Well, speaking of time,
No.
Ro,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, you're a giant eagle. It feels incredible.
Sick.
The power is wild. As someone who has physical limitations, you know, you're not
Yeah.
a born athlete. To feel this, you could go on and on. You feel power. You feel strength. You can see this landscape clearer than you have ever seen it as a humanoid. You can see details. You focus your eyes, and you can see down to individual sagebrushes. Your vision is so clear. You feel the power and the wind beneath you. The feeling is the I mean, the adrenaline is wild. But your keen mind is also constantly aware of time. Speaking of which, I have the time. Beat you to it.
Beat you to it. Wow.
It's 1:17 p.m. and 34 seconds. Put the note in my notes. But beyond that, you're also aware that you and Bazz have been flying for roughly 45 minutes. And you know that your ability to maintain the spell runs out at kind of around an hour.
Yeah.
So you know that Bazz can maintain wild shapes for a pretty long time. He's brought that up in the past, but you're aware that your spell's probably going to be running short soon.
Yeah.
So you are
You're
sure of
wild
that.
shaped right now, not polymorph, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you had said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I communicate with my little eagle powers to Bazz that do I know like how long it would take like to land?
I mean, seconds.
Okay. So I
like there's no like, oh shoot now. Like, and this is with your keen mind, this is something you would have had track of. You're just aware that like there's a timer on this and it's it'll be running.
So I just communicate to Bazz and Eagle that we should probably land in about 10 minutes.
Landon.
That's your name. In case you didn't
get it,
get
because
it.
that's what we call
I
you.
got it.
Yeah, that we should probably go down in about 10 minutes to reshape. Can I not reshape midair?
Well, the spell ends.
I know, but okay. I watched the movie last night, and in my head, I was thinking it's just one of those things.
You are not a druid. That is
I know,
a different class.
yeah. I know I'm not a druid.
Hey, Jackie, did you know? You're like,
I was just
wait a minute,
thinking if
guys.
I could switch.
So,
Try to
let me
gaslight us?
mansplain
Yeah.
real quick. So spells.
Everybody rolled their eyes. when you said that.
I didn't mean to. It was
Yeah,
an
it was-
instinct.
I mean,
was-
good. That's
yeah.
the joke. Yeah. That's excellent.
It worked.
Yeah, so yeah, we should land in about 2 minutes.
Okay, so Bazz's eagle sounds like an eagle. Rose eagle just goes, wow. Okay, all right.
You're welcome, listener.
They're like, I'm gonna listen to some people play D&D, and we're like,
They're like, man, this sure is a good podcast. And then we went, bet.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, we can look at it.
Just that mania, and then Bazz's calm, normal response.
we need you, Bazz.
So where are you all landing?
I don't know. You tell me. Your mom.
Can I make a
No.
perception check to see?
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
Things
that
And
make
we
a
can
perception
make
check.
perception checks at advantage, being a giant
That is
eagle.
true. You do have advantage on it.
Oh, nice.
Also, this is actually frequently I just kind of do checks as whatever, but this is a skilled check. So for repeated checks, I will increase DCs for whatever that's worth, because that is the standard 5e rule. So Landon's will be the first, and then if you'd also like to make the check, you can. It'll just be at a higher
I just thought
DC.
we were both looking. Okay.
Typically, that's how I do it.
It's a 19.
Okay, never mind. He fine. It was a really low DC. I'm messing with you.
Mine was also a 19.
Good job.
Right. There are a number of likely spots. Shallow, flat ground, suitable for camping out. Some reasonable cover under like brimming shade of large Beoston sages, like almost as big as junipers somewhere where they're growing. So yeah, there's a number of likely spots.
How far have we gotten?
Sorry? Give me like a general intelligence check. That wow. Oh, dang. It's an actual 20.
That's a 24.
Dang, dude. Okay. Keen mind. You start doing math in your head, and you're doing a really good job. The practice as a bat, the couple days before, has sort of like really helped you. You were sort of working through distances in your head then. Wow, you guys make time as giant eagles. Holy
slay.
crap. Maybe like, 45 minutes of flying. You guys have gone maybe 20 miles, like 30 miles. Like, wow, this is a means of
Nice.
transport. Holy crap, you guys are moving.
Sick.
So you guys see those places to land, but you also, the eagles, notice something else. Far to the north, there is a very large sort of like crown of clouds that are rising very tall. And you know when those clouds do that really gorgeous thing where like sort of the very top of them becomes hyper defined because they're the only thing in the sky. So there's like a beautiful amount of detail in the contrast to their silhouette. Abby's headbanging. At the bottom of them, there's a dark center growing, and it looks like a storm is sort of like rolling. And if anyone wants to give me an associated nature check or
What does
survival,
associated mean?
like connected to the first thing.
Is this one
Okay.
at a time, or is this just?
Wait, I
people are
cannot do
seeing
that
it?
because I can see it though, right?
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone can notice it. See, this is very confusing because I'm always like,
Yeah.
everybody roll. Okay, so technically,
Yeah.
basically, the reason I'm doing this is the way most DMs do it, is they say like, someone give me a check, and then one person does it. Because if you say like, somebody give me a check to do a backflip, like even if 3 people have normal rolls and one person has a good roll, no matter what, the group always succeeds. I'm a very lax DM. And so that's still the standard way that we'll continue to do it. But as you guys start leveling a little higher and higher to keep the game relatively challenging, every once in a while I'll have checks where just one person is doing it. All of that being said, I'm just explaining the concepts. Like, all of you can see the storm, all of you can make the check.
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
When you say like, okay, one person make a check, are you gonna like specify who's
Yeah.
making the check?
Well, I'm just gonna say, someone give me a check.
Okay.
And then you guys can have
Oh
knives
my gosh.
and you can
Well,
fight it
because
out.
that's normally what happens is you say somebody make a check and then like we're all like, I want to do it.
Yeah. I'll let you guys figure out how that
Micah
works.
could roll
I
her
have-
name dice.
Wait, that's a really
Yeah.
chaotic and low strategy way to do that. I like that.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say we could all learn each other's what we're proficient in, but that's
Or
also
we could use a dice
really
that cripples
smart.
the party. That's also a good option.
Yay.
I got a 19.
I got an
Everyone
was
can
that-
roll
was
for
that
this.
rolling?
I
Was
didn't
that rolling?
roll, but
I
I guess
rolled and I got a
will just
19.
for fun.
I got
Okay.
a 26.
Is this
Holy
just
crap,
Landon.
guys.
perception?
Nature.
Nature.
Oh, nature.
Wait, no, I got I got a 19.
26.
26. Jeez, was that a natural 20?
No, it was a 19.
Jeez.
I got a 21.
Okay, that's pretty good. Craig?
17.
Okay, wow.
Dadgum. Everybody's like,
We're
oh,
like,
yes.
store.
The whole story
I think that this
We
proves
should
your
quit our-
point correct.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's, anyway.
We should quit our job
Um,
and all become meteorologists.
The
We're
party
gonna
quits
have a
adventuring,
party.
and they're just like, we predict the. I mean,
Do you think that's a cumulonimbus?
Guys,
or,
I
I
could
think
just
it's-
cast Druidcraft and tell us the weather.
yes, but as a party who has repeatedly had to harrow storms, actually, I'll tell you what. With checks that stupid high, I don't see why, like, given the experiences you guys have started to accrue traveling and like learning about nature and weather, that you guys couldn't glean a little bit more. Sorry, Kara, that I'm not doing you justice about knowing why this would be the case for the clouds, but you guys can put together that storm is definitely moving southward, so it will definitely be over you all in probably like 2 or 3 hours, but you have a pretty good amount of time. And you're also putting together that it's probably not going to be like, you guys have started to get better at predicting what a violent storm looks like at a distance, largely because you guys have been caught in one repeatedly, and this is much wider spread, if that's accurate, and much lower in its center, if that's right. And I don't know, the science in me is like, what if you don't know those
It's a fantasy
my
world,
so
it's
back
okay.
off, meteorologist
Hey,
listeners.
clouds are just fundamentally different in this world.
Except for when they're not. So, you know what? There's a lack of thunder and lightning. That's what it is. And you guys put together that while this might be, while you all can see sheets of rain in the far, far distance, you're not seeing a lot of like violence to the storm. So it looks like inclement weather might be upon you, but you don't know to what severity. Probably have like a couple hours before it gets there. Maybe.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not,
landed
I'm
now?
not flying.
What time
Oh.
is it again, Zachary? You said it was
117.
1:17 p.m. and 34 seconds. Also, I completely forgot to mention any perception check above 14 shows you there's a big tower in the distance.
Well,
Big
let's go to
in
the
distance.
tower.
How far away is it?
Oh yeah, it's like that was the really important thing. I did all that specificity, and I like scrolled down a little bit. And I was like,
I'm like,
oh, also big
sir.
tower. I explained roles. I explained the weather. I explained I didn't talk about the big tower.
How
Also,
far is the tower?
oh yeah, like a quarter mile distance ahead, there's this bizarre sudden thing in the path of travel. There's like a large cylindrical structure, and it looks, I'll see the eagles can see at this distance, it looks kind of like suddenly truncated, so like it's like kind of like got a Colosseum shape maybe, but it's really small. I don't know, there's this structure out in the distance,
It's
kind of up
tall?
north a little bit,
I want to go.
But
Can I
like,
see it?
how far away is this?
like a quarter mile, half a mile maybe.
Does Ro have it?
Come on,
Ro,
let's
do you have enough speed to get there? Spell time?
You are not able to say to a giant eagle. Well, you can say it to
You
it,
can
but
say it there.
Okay,
so,
so
Greta, above, so there's
and you
wind,
fall
there's
off.
wind going rapidly by you, and you shout your question,
Yeah, I'm kind of like gonna tug on the feathers a little bit
So
and like
basically,
lean-
Rose, someone's pulling your hair.
and lean like a little closer to where like I think that her ear would be. And I'm gonna say, "Bro, can we go to the tower, please?"
She's a dolphin.
And that's a.
I'm gonna try and like mimic what you just said.
I think I just look at Bazz and say, Balls. This is an eagle, but it's also in row. It's in row eagle.
When you guys are eagles, you talk an eagle.
Okay.
We've established it.
Balls. There's that tower up there. I don't know what it is, so I don't think we should get too close to it. I think we should land further away and then investigate on the ground if we want to.
Well, Bazz, as an eagle, has a southern accent.
Inspiration.
His eagle sounds like this when he's flying around places. It doesn't have his regular voice.
Do you already have inspiration?
Yes.
Man, you should
Rose
flex it on me.
confused.
Well, I think we should go on over there to that tower and dig around a bit so we don't get our feathers wet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, Balls. I have layman's. I have the hut that we can.
Well, I'm a giant eagle for the next 3 hours, so I don't know if I'll fit in your hut. Do you have Lehman's medium-sized hut? Because I might be able to squeeze into that one.
And just for Greta and Craig, 2 eagles are like chirping back and forth at great volumes. You're not getting anything out of this. And Tello also.
But Balls, what if it's unsafe? Should we check it out? How about I land, because I'm about to go out of form anyways, and you go and... How about you drop off Craig, and you go fly up and check out, make sure there's no baddies over there?
What if Craig wants to come with me?
Well, can you ask him?
No?
Well, then...
Is Craig the only one on my back?
Craig is the only one on your back.
All right, I'm just going to take him with me. We're going to be okay, all right?
Greta jump to the other eagle. No, I'm just kidding.
So giant eagles, as really the only party members who can make decisions here. What are you doing?
I start flying towards the tower.
I land about
I'm gonna pull
500 feet from the tower.
I'm gonna pull on as I see Bazz flying away. I'm gonna go, Ro, I wanna go with him. I wanna go to the tower.
Okay, so Bazz, you in its direction. Craig, you're privy to none of this. So the Bazz eagle starts flying toward a big tower in the distance. You have no further understanding what's happening.
Bye.
And then
You can talk to me.
Row eagle, Greagle, you
Greagle.
down in the sand a couple like 500 feet away, and just like the rest of the landscape, it sort of like rises and falls and pulls in and out of gullies. I mean, this place is just like an ant maze of a landscape. So as you land nearby, the tower is, hundreds of feet away, and you can see it. It's kind of like at a crest of a small hill, slightly sufficiently up above the rest of the valley that stands up a little bit in between, like a mountain range to the north and a bunch of buttes all around. And so I felt you resisting the urge, Landon, to go, what a butte. And then, oh, no, not what you were going for? Okay, you just smiled at the wonder of the world. Oops. So you are on the ground and you have landed. And Tello sort of hops off and looks at the tower.
Or go ahead.
Well, I was
thing,
just
do
gonna
your
say
thing.
that I
Okay.
know that I can't do this. I know this is wildly not a good, not
you gonna do?
possible. But I was in my brain, I'm can I look at the architecture and see if I know who built it? But I can't.
You're correct. You cannot.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Jackie.
Yeah, you're
Ro,
welcome.
what do you do?
As soon as they jump off, can we just say that my spell
You can just
times
end
out right
it.
away?
You can. What do you want to
I
do?
know, but I thought it would have been cool if it timed
Okay.
out immediately
You
as we
land.
land.
You nail
yeah.
it, and you throw
And
cool
then-
bites.
And the feathers go
Oh,
down
cool.
as I become Ro again.
Sick.
And
They
there's
they flip over and
wind.
roll, and it's
Yeah.
your clothes.
Yeah.
And
and I'm
the
small.
pulling of the wings
Yeah.
back looks like your cloak landing behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. So all three of you are on the ground.
And I go, Greta, I'm so sorry. I was worried that my spell was going to end and I didn't want you and Tello to go falling hundreds of feet.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But
I
I
really
landed as
appreciate
close as we could to
Do you want to
it.
go check it out?
We can. I told Bazz to make sure there wasn't any enemies or bad guys over there.
300
Okay.
feet above you in the sky, there's the vague impression of a giant eagle.
Can you
doing
still
donuts.
talk to him?
No, I'm no longer
Can
an
we do
eagle.
Yeah, smash cut to
bird
Craig.
poop check?
What? That's a Landon roll.
You're on my back. I'm trying to think about. I have to do some weird spin move.
No,
as I was
I think Craig just means for the sake of the people lower down.
No! Craig!
Okay, wait, hold on.
No.
Biology. So birds do poop at random. Birds poop largely when they fly off of, like when they're perched and they take off, they expel to decrease weight in flight. They'll also poop just kind of like when the urge arises without discrimination. So let's just say that we have a bird poop mechanic. We have a giant eagle crap mechanic. And let's just make it a check. So Landon
holds her bowels.
We'll call it a DC. You literally can't. Let's call it a DC of like, we'll make it real low. Yeah.
What if it starts low and then gets higher the longer
I love it. I love it.
But he hasn't
let's
eaten
call
anything.
it,
Is that equal?
Oops, magic. Let's call it DC
magic,
5 to start.
Yeah.
And you can add your con modifier as a giant.
I don't have a con modifier. So
Plus
well,
0.
that's a 12. Okay.
Okay.
I clinch a little bit.
Poop stays inside. Okay.
You're welcome.
DM, as a Greta, would I know if the spell tongues, if I cast the spell tongues, can I talk to these birds?
That is the spell speak with animals.
But
I don't mean that sassy. I just genuinely.
didn't I send it?
If you did, then Zach definitely wasn't doing it right because that's
Okay.
the separate spell, speak with animals.
I talked to those birds.
No, you tried to talk to the birds. Didn't work.
Yeah,
That's right. You
remember?
You
tried.
cast
didn't.
tongues to talk to birds, and you couldn't talk to the
That is
birds.
correct.
I'm sorry.
Also, he's 300 feet in the air, so it doesn't matter. You guys are standing in front of a large
Sending.
tower.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you do that?
Nope.
I will cast.
So,
she,
what is
well,
the party
no.
doing?
Greta asked me
I'm walking
if I
in-
could still talk to Bazz, and it just hit me. I said, actually, Greta, I'll just cast Speak with Animals.
Or sending. Would sending work? I think we should just go to the tower. Hello?
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure. And he starts walking in the direction of the tower.
I go that way.
You guys are
Okay.
going ahead of me. I don't want to run into any.
Rose says aloud as the two of you all walk
Zombies.
away from her in the sand. And the whole
What's a
landscape
zombie?
always, it is
Dead.
difficult terrain because everything goes up and down. I mean, you're just like hiking Palo Duro is the whole canyon. Yes, sir.
So I'm 300 feet in the air.
Yeah.
How far below me is the tower?
Oh, yeah, we should lead with your thing, shouldn't we? Yeah. Like, I mean, 240 feet below you, we'll say. I don't know.
Okay.
Because it stands at the top of a hill, and then so make a perception check for me.
Okay. And I guess I was a little confused while you were describing it. So if you could like describe it from the vantage point.
Yeah, that is absolutely how I'm going to do that.
You can do advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
That's a
Jack.
21.
Dang.
21.
21. Yeah, we have some compulsive dice roll jokes around here. Weird. It's weird. So it stands at the top of like, there's this sort of like small, and when I say like hill's too big of a word because hill's like a large geography. There's just this landscape was very clearly weathered by water, right? So there's pockets where like if it's that it has more sandstone, then like maybe it's the mineral composition, maybe it's the way the water flowed through the valley, but it just goes up and down a lot because the rivers have most worn through the most wearable rock, we'll call it. And so the center of this little area is where it's maybe like a 500 or 600 foot wide like little hill of ground that maybe rises up kind of like an additional 50 or 60 feet in, well, then I didn't get my math right at the beginning, who cares, 50 or 60 feet above like the surrounding general height of the valley, and then the base of that, like the top of that, is where the base of the tower stands. And from this height, as you get over it, you get this very different perspective on it. It's the bottom part of a tower, so it's maybe like 100 feet across, maybe in like diameter, and it rises up like 4 or 5 stories, and then it's broken off at a height, and behind it, sloping down this tower ridge, there is a lot more rock. You wouldn't call it tower. It's just a ton of like rubble and stone, and you're having to use a little bit of intelligence and cleverness to get this, but basically you would assume like the landscape looks fairly similar, and then a huge strip behind this tower, there are all these huge massive chunks of rock that are crumbled and like the landscape has like sort of swallowed up. And make a general intelligence check for me, Bazz.
That is a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to use it on this.
You
Okay.
have inspiration. I
Um,
said that into the microphone.
I know. I'm not going to use it on this.
That's not necessarily your strong suit in the first place, and something about being a giant eagle, you just find yourself thinking about giant rabbits. But sorry,
Do I see
predation.
any? Do I see any giant rabbits?
Make a perception check.
That's
No. So
That is 20. I just want it for my average. That is 24. 4.
Okay, just for the average.
Because I just did a natural
just
one
padding the
before.
stats.
I did a natural one my last roll.
No,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I didn't say that as a critique, just as an observation. And then, so as you look down around the tower, what you can see is it's a bunch of fragments of stone. But then importantly, you can see into the tower or the base of it, because the top of it has been truncated. So from this height, you can see that it appears relatively empty, but you can see like a wide stone floor, some remnants of windows. It looks like there's a small hole in it somewhere, so that might be like, a connection between different floors possibly. And you think you can see some faint like circular designs in it or something, but you don't see a whole lot beyond that. And then all around the tower, what you can see a ton of boulders, rocks, some silver like Bazz and Sage here and there, dotted all around. And then you can see at quite a distance your like 3 companions walking up the hill toward it.
I want to start going, like, descending
Rose starts
towards the tower.
trying to make eagle noises.
Okay. Wildly unsuccessful at a distance that he cannot hear. And so you are just calling into the sky.
Sick.
Can
What are
I
you saying,
see
Craig?
her looking like she makes weird noises? Just like,
I mean, you literally can't hear it.
no, I can't hear it, but I see her making the weirdest faces on the
Is
ground.
that the thing you're focusing on? And all this is going on. You're like, what's Ro doing? Yeah, you can see Ro making weird faces.
Huh.
Okay. Craig, what are you doing?
I was gonna make a little dumb joke. Very good. We move past it. I don't do
Okay,
anything.
so do you land next to them or you just sort of kettle downward?
I thought that question was towards Craig, and then I realized
Craig,
that
jump
I'm
off.
the
Do you
only-
land or not?
I'm the only person that can answer that. Can you ask it one more time, please? And
Yeah, no,
thank
no.
you for your grace.
You're totally good. Do you go land next to your party? Do you just kettle downward over the tower?
I'm gonna kettle downward over the tower and get kind of close to where I can see the inside of the
He's gonna
top
kettle.
floor, but
Okay.
I not land on it yet.
As a creature flying, it does not take long. Moments later, you have sort of spiraled down, and as you're sort of like doing donuts circling the tower, you can see it in much greater detail now. As you look in into the top of the tower now, you can see that it's very dull. It's very faint. Weather or the landscape of Biasta has weathered this tower greatly over who knows how long. So you have a very hard time making it out, but there are like geometric shapes sort of carved into the floor. It looks like kind of like 2 really large nonagons that overlap in the middle, and then like kind of a triangle in the center of those. And they're really big. Each shape is about like 20 feet in diameter. But it's kind of hard to make out a whole lot more than that from this height. And you're having to like piece it together. A lot of sections are like sort of broken away and like smoothed out. They're very shallow grooves in the floor. This whole tower is very weathered.
All right, there's one thing here I do want to do.
Yeah.
I want to flap towards where the party is, and I want to not shove Craig off, but like just like make
Just
it to
for
where,
reference, you're probably 60 feet in the air.
No, I said I want to go down to where the party is.
Oh, when you said flap, when you said flap toward, I thought you literally meant flap a wing in their general direction and then
No.
shove Craig off. And I was like, wow, that's a weird decision to
Okay,
make.
so-
I'm with you now.
So just-
my bad.
I would like to try and get Craig off me where they
Yeah.
are, and then go back to where I am now.
Sure. Yeah. So do you land and let him off, or do you just kind of barrel roll and see what happens?
I would definitely do it safely and put him
Okay.
on the ground.
So I was kind of hoping for the latter, but we'll go with the former.
Hey, Craig, you experienced mental trauma? Wait till you experience physical trauma.
I thought you've already done that.
I was about to say that wouldn't be new to you at all. But so a giant eagle with gold streaks in its feathers and green just next to the party, and folds his wings up.
Purple
and Craig,
eyes.
so you
Look
can
at the purple eyes.
and the deeper, better purple eyes. And then Craig, you can slip off
I didn't
easily.
say
and join
better.
the-
Zachary said
Okay.
better. It exists.
Reference-
There's no better eyes.
Anyway, Craig, you get off the eagle, and then Bazz, you can return it. Okay. He's off. Not the majesty I was expecting with the giant eagles, but it is very fun.
Is there a place like on the, like looking down into the floor, like how, like from like the bisected
the cross section
the
from above,
cross section from above? Is there a place where I can like
You could land inside the tower very easily.
I don't want to touch it. Like I want to like
I don't know what you want.
I want to. How thick? How wide is the wall? How wide is the wall?
The diameter
Two
of the
Cs.
wall is probably
On a
like.
scale of no C's to 10 C's. How big?
All right.
What?
The wall, like the stone in the wall, is
Oh.
probably like about like a foot thick. It's pretty beefy.
And how far away is the floor of the tower?
So interestingly, this third floor, or excuse me, you wouldn't know that there are 3 floors, but it also doesn't spoil anything. Oops.
There's 3 floors.
This top floor, the height of the ceiling to the floor is more than like a floor of a building by standard. So whatever, like however many levels are to this tower, it's a pretty tall wall. So like maybe like 20, 30 feet. Okay. So pretty good distance.
I want to perch on the wall,
Your huge talons dig into the sandstone with power.
and I want to unwild shape.
Okay. And you're just doing like a cool nightcrawler pose.
Yeah, and I want to cast find traps on the floor.
Oh, slay.
Really cool.
Slay.
I still have it prepared, and we're gonna milk it, friends.
Okay, no, hey, that's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. So you sort of like, so you all are kind of slowly walking up toward the tower. It's taking some time because it's hundreds of feet, but you are walking up there. Bazz, you see Bazz kind of circle the tower. Then he lands on it, and then he's just kind of sitting there on the wall. He pulls out his staff. He
very
starts
cool.
waving it around. What is the casting and finding traps look like?
Oh, it's much like a metal detector, like
Oh, cool.
beep, 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 you know.
So you're just whispering in druidic tongue, and the staff is
Like
moving
it's
back
like
and forth.
flashing a little bit. If there's
Yeah.
anything dangerous, it
It's setting
flashes
out-
brighter and brighter.
And
as
it's
it-
even like there are pulses of that auburn magic from the staff, and they're sort of like washing over the tower like
Oh,
sonar
cool.
waves. What's the range on fine traps?
120 feet.
Okay, can you describe to me the specific language again, just so I make sure I get this right?
You sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. A trap for the purpose of this spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator. Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyph of warning, a mechanical pit trap, but it would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor, an unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, that is...
Real quick, also there's one more last thing. The spell merely reveals a trap that is present to you. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap that you sense.
Huh.
I don't know if that counts as a trap. That is so... Wow, what
It's a
an
trap.
interesting ruling for me to figure out. I'm...
Do you want some Jeopardy music?
Yeah, somebody Jeopardy this thing, because I don't know if the player's hand. Or we can just you guys could do some role playing, maybe.
So I was
So-
walking down the street
And I
yesterday.
was over on the bench. And I was over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I could read you all about Baroque architecture if you want.
Hey, did you the duck that walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand? Hey, he said, do the grapes.
And she goes, we need to stay
Okay.
close by
Hey,
because of the
Scott grapes.
amulet.
Super hard to rule for me. So, as I always like to do, let's just leave it to the dice. Somebody give me an odds or evens.
Can
You
I
better
do
say
it?
who.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
Landon should do that one.
I have an odds or evens dice, but it's not accurate to the dice.
That is,
I can't use this.
you truly can't.
It sucks.
Can I just say odd?
Sorry.
Yeah.
roll
Okay.
for me? Sucks.
So if it's even,
can't use
then
it.
it will not detect it, and if it's odd, it will.
Okay.
No. How do you know?
12.
Got it.
Okay. It's very hard to determine, but I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
So you detect no mechanically intended constructed traps in the area. Like, it just kind of seems like a tower.
Or spelly spells?
No, no
Spelly
warding.
spells?
You detect no warding spells.
Nice. All right.
And if I got that wrong later, have mercy on me.
No, it's okay. And there's nobody that I can see or like mechanic stuff.
It
Like, what
really,
does the
it
scene of
just
the
looks
floor
like a
look
tower. It really just looks like a tower.
As we're walking up, can I do a perception check for like people
Yeah.
or
perception check.
creatures?
Can I also can
Can I
I look at
assist?
the stone of the tower and see how
Rock check.
I would like to rock check,
Oh,
but
I'm
the
sorry. Does
stability.
Zach have a specific stone cunning check in here? Sorry, I'm so sorry I made that noise.
It's a 30, 20.
But I want to know if the
You see no humanoid creatures or creatures of the nature.
I want to know how stable the tower is and if there are any spots that seem
Did you already roll?
weakened. Okay, so that's 12.
Total?
You rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have inspiration? I just feel so
I
badly
wasn't
because I wrote a
funny
stun
enough.
cunning check just for you.
It's okay.
Can she roll it at
Looks stable.
advantage?
You have. What about guidance? Isn't Ro with you right now?
Yeah, why
I
don't
don't
you
have guidance.
I can cast guidance.
Also, okay, so real quick, like you guys have to be aware someone's doing something to cast guidance on them, right? Like an internal monologue.
Yeah.
Hey
Right.
guys, this tower, I like rocks. I'm gonna check something.
Oh, hey, let me.
I'm gonna check something.
W up. No, W up.
Rock check. Let me play your theme song and inspire you.
Do you know what W up is?
My God, you better check those rocks. Let's go.
Having a
then
mental
I cast
breakdown.
Okay, so two things. Do you choose to inspire Craig? Because you can. He announced out loud, I want help with this. Do you choose to inspire him?
I will say, hey Craig, would you like me to play your theme song?
In a Russian accent.
I don't know why it was written.
I have a theme song.
Yeah, what's the theme song?
Do it.
Okay,
I just
play
totally
it.
remember, you know.
Is it?
It's We Will Rock You, isn't it?
Can you do it while I,
So
do
two
this?
things. One,
We will Craig you.
I literally can't fathom why someone couldn't. Why a party member who knows that their magical companions have the ability to make them better at things couldn't just say, hey, I want to figure something out. Magically support me before I do. Like, they really could. Second thing, that was so obnoxiously metagaming that I've just quietly made a decision to myself just now.
Oh no.
And we'll just see what happens with
Oh
it.
man.
He said
I can't rule against it because you guys are just right. Like,
Anyway,
yeah.
Craig, I cast guidance.
What'd you
Okay,
get?
so I got a 6, 6, and 6. So all of that together.
Wait,
Yikes.
plus
Zork
a
check.
D4.
Homeschool-
Because I've
homeschool
got
moms, this is
12
what you were
plus
worried
6
about.
is 18. I got an 18.
Zorg
Okay.
check. Zorg check.
Zorg
Yeah.
check.
Zorgy boy.
So I got 6 on all accounts.
Okay,
Craig.
so 18. Craig. Wow, wasn't that a journey?
Hey, that was
The
a really
real
good
journey
song.
was the rocks we
I
found
really
along
want to
the
teach
way.
Greta how to dap me up because
When
she
you
doesn't
all
know
look
what
at
that
the
means.
tower, you can see the fall. Hey,
Sorry.
you two, I'm gonna DM now.
Gotcha.
Okay, watching you.
None gone.
The tower. When you guys look at the tower, you can see that it's constructed from a similar sandstone as the valley around. It's almost sort of like a tawny mineral, slightly bleached with tanner tones and smoothed by the weather of like an unrelentingly glaring sun and howling winds. There stands this wall that's like it's the remnants of a tall semi-ovular tower with like these windows that's sort of like tall and arching every so often at a floor. And so it has all of these like hollow window frames all around it at certain levels, but they're devoid of glass. They were ruined long ago, and they're just empty. You can tell with your careful knowledge of rocks that when you look at the sandstone, it has like sort of strips in it from the different like sedimentation layers over however long periods of time, but they're slightly different colors than that of a lot of the rock you see around. So you get the feeling that this tower is probably a slightly different age than a lot of the other rocks you're looking at. So this must be one old tower. Like, this is an old tower. Old is the feeling you get looking at it. But from all that you can tell, it looks pretty stable. I mean, it looks well constructed and well founded.
Can we see inside of it now? Or is
We'll
there
say
like
that you guys are like
Wait,
100 feet
I
away
still
from it.
doorway or something?
Hey guys, I just want to let y'all know that the rock that I saw. Wait, go back. Hey, so when we were in the air, we saw that the behind the tower there were some rocks that looked like it. I don't know. I thought that it could be from the tower, but those are different ages. So
The
just want
rocks
to let y'all know.
fallen and destroyed behind the tower would definitely be the same age as the tower. The tower looks like a different
Wait.
age than a lot of the landscape around it.
The landscape around it, I took
Older?
that
The
as
tower
the
looks-
the thing that was around it.
The tower looks old.
Yeah.
You get the feeling the tower looks old. That is
so
what
the
you
rock
get from
that
it.
is behind the tower is from the tower. Hey guys, so the tower and the rocks are the same thing. You're welcome.
So
The tower looks old.
Craig,
That's what
what
you
age
get.
are we thinking this?
wait, so you said there was stuff behind it. So
Yeah.
something made this tower fall.
Yeah, so imagine that you have this really big bat.
What do you think hurt it?
And
Dragon.
so
A
the
dragon, Greta.
Craig, so you
You
have
guys
this really
really
big
want to
bat.
put that big dice on this table and use it as a dragon. You keep pulling for it.
So there's this really big bat.
Craig, I have a question.
What kind of bat?
So the bat went against the tower and then the tower like fell Yeah, Greta. Yes, you.
Do you have any?
Tell her doing?
Do you have any idea of how old
He's
is
gotten
this?
kind of used to all this, so he's just
Uh,
standing nearby watching.
Hey, Zach. How Mina rock? How
The
old?
ability to just look at a rock and
Yeah, I
carbon
can't
date it
now.
would be pretty challenging. So I'm going to call
Yeah.
that outside of the realms of stone check.
That
Stone
would be
cutting.
a magic.
Hey, Greta. Who reads rocks? It's not me.
You do, Craig.
I don't read rocks.
Yes, you do. Anyway, I keep walking towards the tower.
Yeah, same.
We were walking.
Actually,
So, yeah.
can I make a check? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can I make a check for? Does it look like there's been any people? Like, are there any remnants of camps or people in the area?
Make an investigation check. And while you're at it, could the three of you all give me a group stealth check? Not you. Oh,
Me?
you don't have to.
Well, crap on a crap.
Me?
But you can also make the investigation check, Greta.
I got a 13 for the investigation.
Okay. Thank you for keeping those in order for me. That's very helpful.
That's not good.
I got 6.
I got an 11.
Yeah, my God.
What'd you get? Wait, does Tello have to do stealth check?
Oh, yes. Teller would need to. Could someone roll? Could you tell a person?
I
to make
got a
stealth
dirty
check?
20. I can't use
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Hello.
We need to bump that up. No, that's for
Hello.
Greta.
What'd you get, bro?
I got an 11.
I'm gonna use Greta or Argyle's dice for Tello.
Oh no.
I mean, that's similar skill sets. That makes sense.
I guess so. Totally different personalities.
Profoundly different.
Good luck tonight.
Can we long rest sometime if we don't die?
I mean,
Well,
technically,
I
yeah.
death
forgot
is the
that I have
longest
Song of
rest.
Rest. I can help you out with some Song of Rest.
That is
Okay.
true. That's
I
very
forget about it.
That slow breath into the mic.
Can I cast? No.
Oh no.
No.
I marked the wrong spell when I'm.
Does that mean he
detect
has
traps.
inspiration or doesn't?
No.
Tello can't have
DM NPC.
inspiration.
Oh, that's
no
right.
inspire.
That's right. The line
That's a 9.
bugs.
Okay.
Tello's
Let's-
not being very roguey today.
Because he's sad.
Well, no one knows they're hiding from anything.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Wow, one below. That is wild. Okay, so So here is what is happening. Bazz, you are up high on the wall of this tower, perched, doing tactical things, scanning for traps. You find nothing as you do your magic. Craig, you're sitting there sort of like inspecting the tower with interest. Ro, you're just standing very quietly observing it all. And Greta, as you look around, you find no evidence of any people of any recent time. You don't see any like tracks or anything. But like as you're sort of sitting there to flavor Tello's 9, Tello just kind of goes, "What are you looking for, Greta?" And as he says that out loud, one of the boulders to your right goes and like fractures on a side and then and shifts, and the center of it cracks open and turns and twists until 2 large stone arms, and the boulder unfolds itself until it stands up tall with a little head, and then one on the other side of you, and 2 boulders stand as life as rocks. And could everyone roll initiative for me?
Me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because you're technically involved in this area of events.
Is this like a
And then could you guys clear the
Rock?
battle map?
golem?
Zachary.
Crap on a crap.
Zachary.
7.
Sorry, buddy.
I got
Also-
a +4 to dexterity.
As
Got
always,
11.
if someone wants to help me keep track of initiative, I'm bad at it.
I've got a 16 on initiative. I got a 16. I got a 16 on a banana.
What'd you get?
Bazz, you got a 7.
7. Okay. All right. So, as you all turn and look around you, boulders pull themselves apart until they have like vague stone faces with like kind of a slide jaw to them. There are divots in their sort of like heavy brows that look kind of like the vague relief of an eye. They have wide, hard arms, 4 fingers on each hand, and wide, broad feet, and they look like that.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. Can I make it my friend? Can I give it a blanket?
Because Zach, for
Can I give
once,
it a blanket?
is using the monster manual.
Oh, we got the manual.
Turns out you don't have to homebrew everything. So these huge creatures sort of like stand up there. Okay, so first up in initiative. Oh man, I miss combat. First up in initiative is Tello. What is Tello doing?
Tello's gonna run. You said there's 2 big stone doors?
Yes, and actually, you know what? Let's do this too. Take these dice, scatter them around because there's boulders everywhere. Wherever you want to put them, that's where boulders are. Preferably not where other creatures already are. That's where boulders are, and that is cover on the battlefield wherever. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tello's gonna run into the stone doors
Okay.
and like kind of hide behind one. Bonus action, hide behind one of the
So
doors.
that's like they're closed.
Oh.
Yeah. He could go up and try them.
Okay. He's gonna hide behind this.
So bonus action hide.
Yeah.
And he can make a stealth check if he wants to. But basically, the huge rock monsters like pop up and he goes, "Huh," and he just sort of like, and he like does like a cool little roll and
Okay.
slides behind some rocks.
And then
Oh, your dice are in there. I kind of forgot about
I
that.
was like, wait a minute.
okay. And then so he's gonna bonus action hide. Does he
Okay.
need to make a stealth check?
If he can. Yeah. Let's make a stealth check for him.
Come on, Pele.
Really, you can basically do the stealth checks when a creature looks at you because they might not necessarily, but he can go ahead and go for it. Is that a natural one? That's what I like to see. So he runs toward the rock, and then we'll say that like one of the stone monsters like makes a big movement, oh, he only saw the one on the right. He sees the one on the left. It startles him. He looks away for a second, and he just runs into the rock. Just and as he hits the ground, he makes a huge noise. He can take a point of bludgeoning damage.
10.
Yes. Is he doing anything else with his 10?
Yeah, he's gonna. So he's not hidden.
He is very not hidden.
Okay, well then he's gonna.
Man, he's combat,
He's
guys.
gonna shoot that guy. That guy
Okay.
with
All right.
his
So
short bow.
make a ranged attack with his short bow, I assume.
That's a D10. D12?
D20.
D20?
To roll to hit.
Yeah. Plus what?
That's gonna be plus his dexterity. Oh, there should be a bonus next to the short bow on the sheet.
Oh, okay. So that is. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
23.
You're good. 23.
Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So Tello runs into a rock. He gets momentarily splattered with some of the blood from his nose. He sort of gets up, and as he gets up, the rock sort of like the rock monster like turns toward him, and he just goes, more than my pride on that one. And he knocks it, and he just shoots it. And as he does, it flies forward and like sticks on the stone. Could you roll damage for me? That's what you roll plus his dexterity modifier.
That's a 6.
Okay. So Tello, don't look at that number. Tello, I mean, it's hard not to because I'm sitting right next to you.
Sorry,
I
I
guess
wasn't
DM
even
screens are
thinking.
useful. I know. So the bolt flies at him, and it hits the monster, and it chips off some of the rock, but it sort of glances off. Oh, that did less damage than you'd expect. They must be resistant. But he fires the bolt, and it glances off them, and some rock chips away.
So it doesn't stick in him. It like
No,
hits
I mean, like
and-
it chicks
yeah.
away part of it, and Tello sort of recocks it, and he goes, "Great!" And he just sort of like slinks slowly back down behind the rock. Next up in initiative is going to be the Galabdur.
No.
So
My
the
bad.
first one is going to, it's going to turn. It's going to open up its hand, and these like sort of dull, hollow shadows for eyes that it has are going to light up a little bit, and it's going to go. And next to it, another one of the boulders nearby is going to grow limbs and turn into another Galabdur. So if you could stick that kind of there, thank you. So that's going to be his action. And then he's just going to stay where he is. Yeah? Oh, you're just thinking, sorry. And then... you know what? Somebody give me an odds or evens on whether or not the other one does that, because they're not particularly intelligent.
I could.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
19. The other one doesn't do that. So instead, because they're just sedentary creatures, they're not particularly intelligent, it's going to try and attack who's nearest in front of him. Green is Gretta, right? So it is going to, Gretta, it's going to take its limbs, and it's going to pull them inward. It's going to push its head back down inside of itself, and it's just going to come rolling towards you all, flinging sand and gravel up at the side. It like jumps off of its feet, rolls into the ball in the air, and then just
That is so
towards
cool.
you. It is pretty cool.
Can
isn't
I
it?
try and?
No, I'm going to roll the hit. It has been a long time since we've done combat in your defense. I assume
but
your AC is not 18. What? Sorry? What are you going to try and do? It's I don't think you're. It's I can see 15 on your. No, that's tell the sheet.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
it's not.
Okay, you were doing math there,
No,
dude.
I really couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. So it's going to roll forward, and as Greta's standing there, this huge rock monster comes flying forward and just like flies into her, and it pushes her down into the sand. And Greta, your arm sort of folds back on you, and and it's going to do. Oh wow. Okay. 6 plus 5. You're going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you're pushed down to the ground, and it sort of like rolls off of you. So the huge stone monster like shoves you down into the sand, and some like blood gets pushed out from under your sort of like leather bracer in your coat, and you feel like a deep abrasion on your arm. You feel like a little crack in your side, and it felt really horrible. So and then after it hits you, it stands up and it just sort of looms over you, just sort of this low rumbling language.
Am I down on the ground?
You know, I don't think it says anything about being. Oh, yes, you do have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
This is stinky.
Is it a natural one?
Can I use
Or
my
are you doing
inspiration?
math? Sure.
Okay. It's 4.
Okay. You are knocked flat on your face, and as you pull your face up out of the sand, it's sticking to you and stinging in your eyes. It feels bad. Next
plus
person. Sorry. Next
I have
person.
a modifier, but it's +1.
Yes. Also, next person up in initiative. Importantly, right off the bat, I got initiative wrong because that's what I do. But I'm not gonna worry about the detail that much. Greta, it's your turn. You should have gone before them. Oops. We'll fix that in the future. What would you like to do?
So I'm prone right now.
Yes.
It takes an action to get up.
Half your movement.
They're standing. Oh, okay.
It does nothing to you. You stand up.
Okay.
Unless you were like, man, I sure want to move exactly 25 feet away. It ruins nothing for you.
Actually, they're standing right above me, right?
Yeah, that creature is just right in front of you.
Cool. Okay. Sorry, guys. I love combat. I always forget. But I'm going to
Oh,
I'm
big
gonna
eyes.
roll over.
Okay. So gotcha.
No. Okay. So I'm prone. I'm gonna like kind of jump up on my. I'm gonna say I'm on my back, and I'm gonna like
Okay.
lunge forward and
Oh,
kind of like
okay.
do like
Frightening.
a little like I'm on my back, and I just kind of like.
Do you do that like
Zoom
kick
forward.
your legs up and stand up there?
No, I'm
oh,
just.
no?
It's like
just primal animal.
yeah, just like
Okay, lunge
I'm
forward.
on my back, and somehow I just lunge forward,
Okay.
and I'm going to grab that guy's ankles.
Inflict wounds.
Yes.
Okay. That is a spell attack, correct? A melee spell attack?
Maybe.
It is.
You're so cool.
Roll roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Yes, sir.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness. I love this song so much.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do my classic, and I'm gonna do it at the 3rd level.
Oh!
So what is
Yeah, melee spell attack. So roll a d20 and add your spellcasting, your to hit bonus.
spellcasting modifier?
Should be right there in the far right.
It's a 22.
Dude, I don't know about you, but that's gonna hit at 3rd level. That's a lot of damage, Greta.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I totally want to let you flavor it, but when you said the lunge part, let's say that like as the magic spreads across your fingers and the symbol lights up from below your clothes, that like, oh yeah, no, take
So
it, yeah.
I like that. I say that I'm knocked prone, and then I kind of am like, and that it hurts for a moment. I probably love
Yeah.
my arm, and then I'm gonna like start casting the spell, and like I'm on my back, and I'm gonna lean my hands forward, and then that like green black kind of like wispy magic is gonna flow off of my hands, and I think my body is almost just kind of like it's like puppeted off, like my
Yes,
my
it
body
like
is like
lifts you up like a marionette.
or like my body is like pulled by strings by the magic, and I just latch onto this creature's.
And as you pull forward and your fingers dig in, they crack into the stone, and all these blacks like sort of like cracks
Can I
spread
say that
throughout
they
it.
kind of like it glows green just a little bit as like the
cool.
magic soaks
Yes,
through his.
and as you do, the creature just sort of like looks around at all these cracks and where green light is coming out. I think that's gonna be 5d10 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up if you don't mind.
I mean, it murdered Thespis. It's a good spell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
Ow.
Didn't mean to inflict those wounds.
No.
Where's I in the alphabet?
After H.
It's number 9
It is also 5d10.
because J is number 10.
Really?
Okay, I'm just gonna start rolling it and you can confirm.
Yeah, it's 5d10.
Thank you.
Hey Zach, help me remember if I'm crazy.
Yes, sir. You are not.
Did we ever get enough rest after the Feywild to reset our spell slots and stuff? Or
Yes.
we did.
I think so. No, you came
I don't
back and
think
then
we did.
Yeah, you came back and then you directly went looking for Telmo.
Okay, cool.
And Craig, you're only at 1 point of exhaustion because you
Wait.
lost one from your long rest.
No, then we slept overnight.
That's true. When you found Tello, yes, so you all
Okay.
have had a long rest.
Okay.
But we
Yeah.
did use some stuff on the way back
So other
to
than
bring Tello, yeah.
other than like
I used enlarge reduce.
Yeah.
other than that, your spell slots are back and your
Okay.
hit points are back.
So me having
Well,
a
no. You used enlarge reduce, and then when we got back, you cast find traps on the box because
Dude, you're amazing.
Yes.
because I identified 3 times.
That makes sense.
Jackie, that's
I
Because
was-
I have 3 spell slots
Well,
gone
I
from
was
identify.
curious because I had marked both my level 4 spell
Yeah.
slots off, and those were for when I used like fire
Yeah.
shield and stuff. In the Feywild.
it's wild that you can remember that. That's amazing. What were you asking, Craig?
I was gonna ask, with 1 point of exhaustion, I have to do a
Disadvantage on ability checks.
on ability checks.
Yeah, and we hadn't been doing that, but I forgot to. Who cares?
So not
it's
attacks,
okay.
right?
But not attacks.
Those are ability checks.
Those are.
I thought
are
there was
you
another level of
serious?
exhaustion.
Nope.
Specifically,
After that, it's movement.
I thought it was
Attacks
the
are ability
third.
checks.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Yep.
That sucks.
I'll verify for
Okay.
you really quickly, but yes, attacks are advantage because you are exhausted.
Hmm.
Big
Greta, what'd you get for damage?
25.
That's a lot of damage. Dude, holy cow. Actually, that's a different Galabdur, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So disadvantage on attack rolls is level 3 of exhaustion.
It is?
Yes. And
Okay.
saving throws. Saving throws and attack rolls are separate.
Thank you, I was wrong.
That's good to
So
know.
Landon's got your back.
I can do things normally with
You can do things normally. Dang,
combat.
thank you, Landon. I was wrong about that. That's really helpful. Okay, so Greta, you plunge your fingers into the stone, and as it cracks, little fragments fall off, and the creature like looks more harmed, but the face doesn't move. There's no recoiling. It doesn't seem to feel pain. It's just more of it is fractured away. Now, next initiative, we go to.
Oh, do I get a bonus action?
Sure, yeah. Sorry.
Can I do, and I don't know if this is bonus action material, can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any, like, is there anything, are these alive or are they, like, conjured? Does that make sense?
I'd call that like an action to
Okay.
figure that out. Yeah. So next we'll go to Craig. Craig, boy me Bob, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like you loaded up.
Yeah. So I would like to. I see that Greta's right now kind of under attack. She's got it. She's got it handled. But I would like to help out. So I'm gonna go and attack that bro.
Landon, would you mind moving the orange piece around to the brown piece next to Greta?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would like to use my trusty old warhammer.
Do it.
So
You also have an incredibly powerful magical sword that you recently acquired
do.
with stats and Discord. If you don't know where that is, you can just
no,
go with the
I
hammer.
was looking at it, but
You can go with the hammer,
this
dude.
gives me a +7.
That is true. That is your attack bonus with any melee weapon.
With
So
any-
that
okay.
counts to the sword too, but you can use the hammer if you're just specifically in favor of that. It's your call. It's literally
Yes, I'm gonna do it this
arbitrary.
time.
Okay. What'd you get, buddy?
I don't like it. Can I be funnier so
Don't
you
you
give
have
me
multi-attack?
inspiration?
You do have multi-attack, so you can attack again. You attack twice.
Okay, well that one fails
Okay.
because it was
You're good.
11.
I thought so. I thought I saw a 4.
Then that was a 19.
Ooh.
So that would
It's
be
26?
26.
Dude.
So that works.
So how does your first attack, like you lift it up over your head and it sort of like breaks off. So as it glances off of the surprisingly hard rock the first time, as somebody who's broken rocks his whole life, what does the second hit that hits look like?
I would say that it looks.
Like, what do you do? First one glances off. What does the second one do?
I honestly want to say that as I swing the first one, it misses, but I go around again
Oh,
and
heck
pick up.
yeah. Swing it back
So
on
I
your head.
use the movement of the last one to pick
Dude,
it up with
cool.
the second one, and I go and like I imagine knocking off his head.
As you swing that hammer coming around, that hollow center goes through the air, it catches the air and the noise, and then it into the thing's head. Roll for damage.
Okay, this is D8. Just want to clarify.
Okay.
That would be 7 plus 5. That would be a 12.
Okay, that's awesome. 12 points of damage.
And
Also,
bludgeoning. I don't know if that
Yes.
matters.
yeah. It appears to do less damage than you'd expect it to do.
No!
Freaking rocks.
So piercing and
Also,
bludgeoning.
for your next turn, just because we haven't done combat in a while, it might be a good idea to bonus action rage next time. But that's okay. We'll get. Hey, dude, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's been a
that
while.
totally makes sense.
In your defense, we haven't done combat as the party in like 30 episodes.
We
Yeah.
fought Dolgoth.
Yeah.
It's a Dolgoth.
And you have no excuses. Get on it, Micah. The people at this table are
30
disappointed in you.
episodes. I was like, wait.
I might be cool with it, but them,
It was like 10
They
they say get
episodes.
varsity.
You are the hit guy. All
I
right?
am
the
the
hit
I'm
man.
the boss.
You are a
Okay,
hit
they're
man.
doubling
I'm
down
the
on
bonus
this.
guy. Come on, get it right.
Bonk,
Yeah.
bonk.
Hitman hit, please.
Okay, so next in initiative, it goes to. Also, every single time about an initiative, somebody just go, DM boy, and then correct me.
I think it's me because
I think it's
Yeah, I
Bazz,
think it's
yes.
Bazz.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
No,
not
I'm
last because you're
last.
last. Yeah.
So,
Yes.
can you tell us when the rock people are, just for the sake of initiative?
Yeah, 15.
Pretty
They
good.
both got a 15?
I roll 1 for all of them.
Cool beans. Thank you, sir.
What'd you do in Bazz?
I'm going to throw down a 3rd level flaming sphere.
Dude, cool. There. Let's. Do you just want to use a little tile for it? Here, let's go with that one. If you want.
gosh, my phone is dying. This is flaming sphere.
I don't mean this sassy at all. I have a real player's handbook here if it's helpful.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
So,
So what does it look like as you summon it?
I just go, I hear some noise behind me, and I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, that's right. You're still up on the tower.
And I turn around and I realize there's a boulder that just I turn around just as the boulder rolls Greta into the sand.
Okay, so you turn around and you're just like, what? And then boom, 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 and then Greta gets flattened.
I'm
And
like-
she turns around and she goes, and stabs energy into it, and Craig's smacking one with a hammer.
Oh, shoot! And I am unwild shaped, so I can't do a whole lot. So I point and I put it at the ground and just woof, like a flaming ball of fire.
The druidic
appears.
words get caught up in your exclamation, so you're just like, does someone know? And then there's just like a, and this huge roiling sphere of fire just burns next to this stone. So I think it's 2d6 fire damage right off
It's
the bat?
3d6.
3d6,
No,
excuse
it's
me.
after they end their turn there.
Okay. All right.
And then I raise my staff in the air and I cast Shillelagh,
Okay, cool.
which is
Sick,
a
dude.
bonus action. And a
What does it
cantrip.
look like as you cast?
Ah!
Okay. And all the thorns just pierce out of the staff, and they look cool. Alrighty. So now next initiative we go to Roe.
Okay, cool. So Rose gonna. That's your flaming thing.
Yes.
That's my flaming thing.
Is it hitting that dude?
Yes.
Okay.
If he ends his turn there.
Okay. So Rose gonna go to this guy.
Okay. Landon, would you push that purple piece toward Jackie? She has itty bitty arms.
Just like that. Just like that close. No, it's fine right there.
I mean, to be clear, I don't know that Ro knows how the spell works anyway.
I'm not saying it.
Okay. So you move to there. What are you doing? Also, Jackie does it. What are you doing, Jackie? You're doing your turn.
Why
That's
would
what you
Ro not know? She's seen him do it before.
because you are not a druid with his spells. What would you? Okay, how about we put it this way? There's
Okay.
a huge roiling ball of fire there.
Oh, so maybe I don't.
What are you doing with your turn?
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of stay where I'm at. I don't
Okay,
need to
cool.
move. Okay.
Excellent. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Shatter at the 3rd level.
Dude, sick.
To this dude, and he's gonna get disadvantage on the saving throw because he's made
a
of
rock.
stone.
Let's go, dude.
And I'm gonna roll 4d8.
Do you already have inspiration?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's very clever spellcasting.
And I'm gonna roll 4d8.
I make a saving throw, right?
Yeah,
Constitution?
Constitution at disadvantage.
That's cocked.
Oh, do I need to roll to hit?
Wow, those are both good. What's my Constitution saving throw bonus? Oh, it's just standard. Okay, 19. So I'll take half damage. But
Okay.
So yeah, roll your damage,
Okay.
and I'll take half damage on it.
It's 13.
That's a lot. You rolled good, dude. Jackie, you're making that face is awesome,
24. So I guess you take half that.
dude. On that guy there.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. So take 12 points of damage. That's a lot of damage, dude. That's awesome.
Sick.
Okay.
And then I am going, as a bonus action, I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to Gretta.
Okay. So what does it look like as you cast your spell, and what does it look like as you do Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah. So, when I cast Shatter, it's kind of like, it's like that thing that we've done before with Shatter. Yeah. And purple and green, like lightning with like this thunderous roar behind it, come out of the loot and hit the rock.
Okay. As it flies into it, it like punctures into the chest, and like as you do the you finish the like down, and like on that last note, like it's striking him the whole time, and on the last note, all the energy flies into him, and there's this really quick like just like all these cracks fly across its whole surface really quickly. The creature like flinches a little bit, and you did damage to it. Cool. And then what song you used to give inspiration?
Gretta. I don't know. Some kind of rock song.
Okay. And it's cool, and you're inspired.
Oh, yeah.
So we go back to the top of the initiative, and it's Tello again. What's Tello doing?
Oh, thank you. Tello is gonna... Do those doors look locked?
You can certainly go check.
Okay, he's gonna bonus action hide.
Okay, he has to pick a different thing.
He does?
Yeah, so a rule I do is that, like, if you're... And I don't mean this sassy at all. I'm just being genuine.
Yeah.
If you're in a hallway and there's a box and you're fighting someone and you sit behind the box and the person figures out there, you can't stand up and go back down behind it. Like, these creatures have object permanence, so he's not going to get confused that, like, you're hiding behind the same boulder. He needs to find something different to hide behind if he's going to hide.
Okay, can he go... Would it be an action to go check if the doors are locked?
Yeah, probably would be. I love this song. What are we doing, Tello? I'm gonna need an answer fast.
Yes. What is... I'm sorry for not knowing this, but what is the range? Like if I hold on, if I move like...
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, he's...
So Tello, it's actually kind of cool. Like after like missing the monster, he puts both his hands on the top of the rock. He like vaults over it like a gymnast, like kind of like tumbles over it. And as he lands, he picks up a bunch of sand in his hand and he throws it like kind of generally in the Galavdir's face. So there's like this puff of like sand, and he just sort of like barrel rolls behind it. It's cool and stupid all at the same time.
Yeah.
And as he emerges, like there's this big cloud of sand, and he just sort of like emerges from the side of it, slides like a baseball player behind the next rock, and then cocks the bow.
So he's hidden. So he's gonna use his right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's gonna roll to hit.
Yes, ma'am. As long as he's using the short bow, and he has sneak attack on this because he's advantage on the attack because he's hidden.
That's a 19.
Okay, that's really good.
Do you get advantage too and roll for a 20?
You can roll the d20 again. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I didn't have to explain that. Thank you. Landon.
That's a 2.
Okay. Okay. So it definitely hits.
Yeah.
So roll for damage. I think a short bow is a d6.
Yeah.
And sneak attack is also d6.
Yeah. This is 4d6.
Yes.
So
sorry, I was just talking to the die.
5, 6, 7.
Okay. That's total?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are unfortunate rolls.
Yeah.
And then you can add on his dex modifier.
Oh, so 14.
Okay.
Wait, no.
What?
Sorry. That's saving throw. So
it's just the bonus. It's just the modifier.
Yeah. So
7 plus 4, 11.
11.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. And then half of that. So that's going to be okay. Cool. So Tello like slides behind the rock, and he just sort of like cocks he cocks the... Wait, he has a short bow, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Why do I keep describing it as a crossbow?
I don't know.
He pulls out an arrow, and he pulls it and he fires out of the short bow. And as it glances off, again, fracturing off a bit more rock, he goes, it didn't do anything different from this side. And that's going to be his turn. Next initiative, we go to the Gretta.
Yeah. That guy is still like over...
Mm-hmm. Standing right in front of, all up in your face, being Rocky.
Hey, what the heck?
He's going, yo, Adrian. That wasn't a good joke. I'm sorry for what I did. Don't come for me, Sylvester Stallone.
Shameful.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing again because why not the heck? I'm gonna. So my hands are like on his ankles, right?
Yeah, you've
I'm
never
gonna-
let go.
Yeah, I'm gonna like slowly. I'm gonna like kind of work myself to like I'm gonna like stand up and like just like drag my hands against, and if I can,
Oh,
I don't want
dude,
to take.
sick. Hey, no.
For flavor. I'm gonna like
Flavor,
drag
girl.
my hands like forcefully up, and I'm gonna say that like maybe I start like bleeding a little bit because of the sharp
Oh,
rocks.
Chris, sick.
And I'm gonna get up to like where I'm standing, and I'm assuming he's pretty tall, so
yeah, you have to put your arms like above your head.
so I'm just like gonna just press into this strange rock person's like just their chest, and I'm
That's so
gonna cast Inflict Wounds again, and this time I'm gonna do it at the 4th level with Hand of the Hag. So I have to roll to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so do y'all know what 4th level Inflict Wounds is?
40-10.
40-10? What?
No, four level 1 higher?
Yeah.
That's 60-10, Abby.
60-10, okay.
Holy
I
crap.
want this guy to be dead.
Yeah, no. Wow.
Let's
I
do-
think this is the most singular damage someone of the Fun Guys has cast so far this campaign.
It's pretty gnarly. I'll
Depending
give
on
you
like
that.
what the roll
60-10,
is.
and then you have to make a
No, you just...
hand, for
'cause
Hand of the
yeah.
Hag. Yeah, you have to make a
Charisma saving throw? Is that correct? I don't know. I wrote this feature.
And isn't I don't know. Does it say?
Can I see it real fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just go and roll your damage and I'll
So
figure it out real
6.
fast.
That's a 10.
That's a lot of damage,
Okay,
Greta.
so
Wow.
34.
What did
How
you just
do
do
you
to do that
math?
math?
So
Is that how they're teaching math now?
what do you mean? I just connected the 10s because 9 plus that's a 10.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
a 10. That's a 10. So 3 10s and a 4.
You literally just did math, like you arranged it in a way that I'm not familiar with because that's how far behind I am in the education system than you, and I didn't like that experience
My
we
guy,
just had.
they didn't teach me that. That's just how it made
Oh, that's
sense
just how
to
you do it?
Yeah, I
that's
think it's
just
just Abby's
Don't make me
way.
feel old. Okay. 34 damage. That's a lot of damage, Greta.
That's a lot of
Holy
damage.
crap.
That's a lot of
But it is, though.
Okay.
I sawed this boat in half.
I said this.
We're going in anime.
So Greta, as your hands are on his ankles, and as you drag your feet up the front, or your you take off your shoes and you shove them
Can
on.
she please do it
As
with her
you
feet?
drag your hands across the front of this stone creature. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
What are those
I'm,
dogs
I'm
out?
on my, I'm like laying down and I have his ankles on it, like my hands, and there's so much pressure. I'm like putting
Yeah,
my
yeah.
entire body into this, and so my hands start to like leak a little bit of blood as
they're
they're going
bleeding
up.
up the surface. Yeah.
And the blood that is left behind like seeps into the
The
crevices.
already present cracks.
Yeah,
Yes.
they start seeping into the crevices.
And the
that
blood
green
the blood
glow.
pouring out of your hands is turning black. And as you push upward, your eyes like sort of roll up into your head, and you just sort of like, it's like the hag tongue, and you push your hands into the rock.
Oh.
And it starts fracturing, and your fingers go under the surface of his like stony skin. It's just rock. And as you like push up, the creature just looks kind of confused. And as you lift your hands up to the top, you press them in, and all the rock on his chest like flies away and fractures out from behind your hands. There's a huge gaping stone hole in the front of his chest.
That's cool.
And he's looking bloody.
Okay.
Quote unquote. He's looking cracked.
As when I do that, I'm gonna like kind of push away, and I'm gonna run up to the doors.
Okay, so move one over. He's gonna get an opportunity attack. You already said you were gonna do it.
Yeah, that's so true.
And also I rolled bad. What's your AC?
Hey, Greta, I'm up here.
You're doing great.
That was really
16.
cool.
Oh, I rolled exactly your AC. Whoopsie poopsie, that was me. My bad.
Does that mean you get to attack?
That means I get to hit you.
Stinky.
That's gonna be 9 plus 5. That's gonna be 14 points of damage. So if you run away, he just takes his big rock fist and he punches you in the back of the head.
Is that what these guys sound like?
Did she have to make another saving throw or fall prone?
No, that is just the
Wait a
roll in
minute.
charge
Wait a
feature.
minute.
Okay.
You get to roll a d4 and subtract the roll value
Because of Hand of the Hag.
from each attack roll, so he doesn't hit.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and roll it just because he sucks. It's a 4.
Oh, that's fair.
Takes it back down to like 12. Okay, so
No,
this is
that's
sick.
not an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
It's going exactly right. Like, yes,
It's
it's good.
working exactly
Yes.
how it should.
Okay.
So you use your sick channel divinity for the first time, and as you blow the rocks apart, you turn around and you start pounding through the sand toward the tower. The creature lifts up a fist and it like looms over your head. And Greta, you don't see any of this, but Craig and Bazz looking right at her. The fist looms over her head, and as it goes to slam down on her and do what would be a lot of damage, the blood that was already in the cracks like recongeals back around the hand and sort of like Venom's symbiote looking like attaches to its head and pulls the hand backward. So it like and it just pulls the hand away and it whiffs by your head.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
freaking sick.
Hags are sick.
Yeah.
Hags are sick.
Your soul class is so awesome. Okay, so that's Greta's freaking cool turn. Now we go to the Galabdur. So they're not particularly intelligent, so now it's just going to turn toward Craig and start smacking.
Understood. I would do the same.
Super definitely hurts. Or hits. I think that's 23.
Super
Oh, that's
hurts.
actually not my AC. I have a really. You didn't know this, but I have a
9.
good
Okay,
AC.
so
Okay.
Craig, as you are talking about your AC, the creature like misses. You tell me if this is okay.
Okay.
If this isn't right, you tell me. But its hand whiffs by Greta, and I imagine Craig goes and points at it, and as he laughs, the Galabdur turns its head and then just backhands you, just smacks you in the face directly next to it.
I was gonna think, what if it missed and it's still,
I like it better.
and then it misses and it
That's so much better. So you and then like the blood pulls the fist toward you, and it just smacks you in the head with whatever noise just came through on the recording just then as I hit my mic, and you like go like it like smacks you in the face, and it's a hard impact. You're gonna have a black eye for sure. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. That's that Galabdur's turn. This one is going to rolling charge. Tell us hidden, and their perception sucks. So
Wait,
this
how
one,
much? Wait,
9.
9.
So that one
Actually,
yes,
I don't think Tello's hit anymore because he attacked from sneak attack, right?
that's true.
Good
You are
point.
good. But they're so stupid. Let's just odds or evens it. Odds or evens.
Odds.
I have
Okay,
a
yeah.
D&D question.
sorry,
I have a D&D answer.
So I have temporary hit points, and
Why do you have temporary hit points?
well, no, like that's kind of where I do the math for my temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
And I have 19 hit points right now.
That's deeply
What did I
unlikely.
go through
What?
to get me
Nothing.
to that point?
You have the amount of hit points you have.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about
What
it.
the heck?
You have the number of
Okay.
hit points you have.
Scary.
Hey man, way to be an honest player. Because if you were just suddenly like, never mind, DM, I'm gonna die. That's real. That's real honesty.
I'm dead now. What does that mean?
So this Galabdur that I'm pointing to right there is going to roll straight at Ro.
Oh, it's mad at me. What?
Wow.
What does that
Guys, can
mean?
you see that?
Why did it land there?
I rolled my
landed
dice
like
and it landed
that.
on top of the other dice, perfectly cocked down the middle of the line.
Wow.
That's DM
What
inspiration.
are the
Wow.
odds?
That's
no,
DM
inspiration.
I
DM
don't know, because he
inspiration.
didn't do that.
He
He
didn't
didn't
do
make a
that.
joke.
Okay.
That's just
I
really
appreciate
cool.
you looking out for me. I already have some from last time. You're the best, Landon.
Landon's
I
always
rolled
trying to take it
awful.
away from you.
Hey, but he had my back that time. I appreciate that you had my back. What's your AC, bro?
My AC is 13.
14. So the creature gets up in a huge ball and just goes rolling towards you. Could you move that little brown tile right next to the purple one? And it's going to do a bunch of damage now, but it's okay because you took the tough feat. Whoa, that's a good roll.
Wait, I thought it missed me.
No, it hits you. 14. AC's 13.
Oh, duh.
So that's going to be 13 points of damage. So the huge stone just smacks into you and knocks you over.
Bludgeoning?
Yes, and could you make a strength saving throw? I know how much you
yeah,
like those. So 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and then, oop, that's a big old fail. Is that, oh, that's lower than what you rolled, right?
Fine.
Okay. So,
You said 13 points?
yes.
Okay.
I like to imagine that it literally rolls over, bro. Like, just flattens her into the sand.
It's terrible. I'm sorry.
It's terrible.
And then this one still has to go. So it will move around this rock. Could you just shove? No, I can reach that. Why am I making you do it? Okay. And it's going to wait. Shouldn't it have taken damage?
When it ends its turn.
Yeah, but haven't we gone through one full round of combat?
Not in, this is its first time moving since I spawned it.
You're good. It's gonna smack Tello. It's super gonna smack Tello. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 10, 15. Okay, so then as Tello like misses it, it comes barreling around the boulder and he sort of like falls backward. It just grabs him by the head and just slams his head into the rock. And he as his head comes off, he goes, oh! And he like spits out all this blood falling backward into the sand. And he's gonna take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, which is a lot. And then next in initiative, it goes to Craig. How are you doing, Craig?
Cracking it.
It goes to me.
That's right.
Yeah, it does. It does come to me. I was like,
What
I
you
feel like
doing?
I just did something.
What you
Craig,
doing?
my boy, me Bob.
That's good combat. It means it's moving.
I'm gonna go after the dude that just smacked me
Okay.
in the what? Hey, I would love to rage.
Yeah, you would, barbarian.
Hey, I definitely was not
What
cute.
is it?
That came to my
What does it
brain.
look like as you rage?
Well, I was just smacked in the freaking head. So I would like to say that I'm like wiped off a little bit of Gretta's blood, and I'm like in my own.
Greta's blood and your
You're
blood.
like, how does
And
this
I'm-
always get everywhere?
I'm like, this is disgusting.
It's not the pain, it's
This
the
is
growth.
not the time. This is not the time. So he's gonna rage.
Okay.
He's just gonna get really angry.
Okay. And all your muscles pop out and do your thing.
Okay, so I would like to use my little star.
Well, first of
splinter.
all, switching. No, we'll call switching weapons a bonus action. I don't care. So it's supposed to be an action. That's a stupid rule. So you slide the hammer over your back into like its slot, and you reach to the side and you pull out of the scabbard that's like Electrum sword with topaz like connecting the sword pieces, and it gleams in the light. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, roll the hit for me. Also, you can roll from your table because you're raging. So roll a d12. I already have the document pulled up.
A D8.
It's an 8.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know. I said
Your
D8.
body is filled with a strange storm of energy, and you gain the ability to levitate for the next hour.
Can I
with a movement speed of
use that
15
to
feet.
intimidate him?
Nope. Not something with intelligence this low, but you're floating now, Craig. So as you're floating, what do you do?
I'm gonna use.
You're gonna smack?
I'm gonna attack.
don't know.
Question.
Answer.
So I want to do the thing to where it goes like, psst, and then like the.
That's a
price-
ranged attack. So
It's
ranged attacks
range.
of disadvantage at direct melee.
Mm,
If you moved
okay.
back, you could do that, but then he'd have an opportunity attack.
Could I just? Yeah.
But you can smack him
so
twice
I'm-
with the sword.
I'm just gonna smack him.
Get a
Alrighty.
barbarian. So roll twice.
Roll twice.
You have,
Okay.
you have multi-attack.
Right. Okay, one was an 8 plus 7. That would be a 15.
Or it. Okay, so their AC is 16.
Nah.
But it
nah.
doesn't matter because Star Splinter is a +1 weapon. So you rolled exactly a 16.
Okay, so I got a 16,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
then so I have a plus 8. Okay, so plus 8, 16 plus 8.
It's a lot.
Here it goes.
Okay, that's 24.
Yeah.
Okay, so
all
you're
of
gonna
them
hit with both. Yeah, both hit.
Yeah.
So what does it look like as you hit twice?
I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
I mean, basically, I can always flavor it, but I always want you guys to have the
Can
opportunity
you
to do it
flavor the
instead.
first one?
Dude, yeah.
Give me
Okay.
an idea.
So you pull out Star Splinter, and as it gleams in the light, you turn around and you just stab it straight into the front of the creature, and it like finds this crack, and it just and it pierces in, but the edges of it sort of like as you stab it forward, kind of like spark blue, like the friction of the air is like catching it like on some sort of like ethereal fire. This thing is stupid magical, and it pierces into it, but it's not like a hard break. Like it's like going through butter. Just stabs in, like pulling the sword out of the stone in reverse. That's the first attack. How do you want to do the second one? Your sword is in its gut. It's stone gut.
You,
Go,
No,
go.
no.
okay.
You do.
I would like to just slice
Yeah,
up.
you would.
Yeah.
That's what I was
So
just
after
gonna
you
slice
stabbed
up.
in the center of it, you like get, or unless you want me to flavor it differently.
No, you go.
Okay, you put 2 hands under its hilt, you look up at its vacant stone eyes, you squat under, and you just chest press it up with all of your huge arms.
Yeah, I do.
And as it cuts upward, the stone just, its jaw flies apart. But it's not gory, it's rated for kids, because it's just rocks, there's no blood. So just rocks go flying to the side.
Except for Greta.
A bunch of dust.
Except for Greta's blood.
It just goes. So roll for damage.
So it's a 1d6 plus a
1d6 plus 1d6. It's 2d6 damage every time with Star Splinter. It's a very strong weapon.
A 6, and then I had a 2, and this is a 5, and then that's another 6.
Okay.
So 12,
So 12 plus
17,
17.
19.
How are we all
It's
getting worse at
19.
math at the same time? 19. And then you can add your strength modifier onto that again.
All right,
So
my
that would be
strength
19,
modifier.
but then you're gonna add on 7 again. So that's 26 points of damage. And they are resistant to bludgeoning and slashing, but not from a magical weapon, which is what you're wielding, so that damage isn't reduced at all.
Oh my gosh.
26 points of damage. That's a lot, Craig. Okay.
So he's just been.
Yeah, this one's starting to look really rough. This one's starting to look bad. It's missing huge chunks of it. Basically, most of the center of it is gone, and it's
Can
just
I
kind of like
take-
really fragile.
Can I like grab one of its pieces that are flying off and put it in my?
Forget action economy. Put a little piece of Gallup Durock in your inventory. So after you do a sick like hero move, the dust falls away, and then you just go, and you pick up a rock. Next initiative, we go to Balls.
All right, I'm gonna use my ring of quickening to cast Flame Stride as a bonus action.
Oh, cool! Sorry, that was really cool.
All of a sudden, Bazz is just gonna be wrapped up in flames and just be gone. And in a moment, there's just gonna be a fiery explosion here that washes over both of the boulders that are around me. And I'm gonna look straight at the one that just slammed Hello in the wall, and I'm gonna walk over to it right there, and I'm going to attack it.
Okay, you guys are getting so good at flavoring things.
And I say, pick on someone your own size.
As you should.
You say about and Taylor looks up at you and goes, "Oh, we're at the same height." As blood flows up from his nose.
Oh man. Oh, I just forgot what I do. All right.
What do I do?
So my hit to hit is now my casting modifier,
Yes,
which is
'cause you're
wisdom.
using the staff. Yeah.
So plus 5, so that is 13 plus 1 from the staff, which is 14.
14 is not going to hit.
So I'm going to do my second attack with the polearm feet.
Yes.
That's a 16
Heck
plus
yeah.
5 plus 1, so that's 22.
That's really high to hit.
And I'm going to roll a d8, which is a 4. I'm going to roll a d4 for the
Dude,
psychic damage.
This staff is so
That's
strong.
a 4, so that's 8, and then plus 1 plus 5 since I did Shillelagh. So that's 8 plus 5, which is 13, plus 1, which is 14 damage.
Dude,
with
sick.
the hit with the
Sick. Okay. What does it look like as you strike him? So the first one like glances off of its rock armor, and then what does the second one do?
I bonk it on the head.
Heck yeah. So you bring the staff down, and so as the like you it's crazy to see in person, because to anyone else it would look like you just hit it in the head, but what you can see super up close, Bazz, is that as you bring it down and it strikes its head, the like thorn pierces into the head, then the thorn splits. Like in an instant, the gem in the center of the staff is pushed by the rest of the roots of the staff into the head, like flashes in its mind, and then pulls back out. So it's this like this. Yeah.
Do I get advantage on the attack since me and Teller?
You are technically flanking.
So can I roll the one I missed?
Yeah,
one more
yeah,
time?
dude. Yeah. Heck yeah.
That's a 5. That's not gonna hit.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Hey, but dude, nice. Way to know your mechanics. Okay, sick turn. Also, he doesn't look hot. All of them are looking rough. They're all missing
I was
pieces.
like, what do you mean?
Also, he's not even attractive.
He's not attractive.
He's like kind of low-key ugly.
Now we go to Bro.
I was like,
Also, he's
what?
stinking. He sucks. Bro,
Okay, so I'm really peeved that this thing
The couch.
rolled over me.
Yeah, I would be too.
So I'm gonna look at him, and Rose gonna scream, and she's gonna
cool.
she's gonna play the same song again, and she's gonna cast Shatter this time at 4th level.
Ooh.
And can I flavor it that it's
Failed. I failed the saving throw.
You failed. Can I flavor it that instead of just like one line of like lightning-ish thunder, it like, because they're kind of robust and round, like the lightning, it comes like from her lute, and it's like
Wraps
around
Dude,
him,
sick. Yes.
and it's like purple and green and swirling around him.
And as you like finishing down, a light surrounds over it and shocks through it, snapping
So
off
that's
pieces
gonna
that
be
fly away with speed.
5d8.
5d8. That is a lot of damage. Okay.
So 10. Wait, not just.
Mm-hmm.
They were both 5.
15.
So 15.
Those are rough damage rolls. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But this guy's already looking rough. Yeah, that's huge chunks. Like the left arm just sort of like flies away.
Cool.
into the dust.
She's-
All of them are looking rough.
It was low because she had just gotten trampled.
Yeah, that's what it was. Your hair's all messed up. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
she's mad about it.
Back to the top of initiative.
Oh,
we
wait.
have...
Bonus action. I want to give bardic inspiration to Craig.
Okay, Craig, you are inspired.
Here, we can share this.
Man, suddenly I feel like writing
We're
music.
sharing it. You have to share it with me.
All right, back to the top of initiative. What's Tello doing?
Tello's just gonna attack with his rapier.
He's never used it before.
Yes.
Wow.
He's
Rapier
gonna-
buddies.
Yeah.
He's just gonna shove the bow over his shoulder. And he's gonna go, forget this, and he's gonna pull out his sword. And just...
Yes, yeah. Roll the hit. I don't
Yes,
like
ma'am.
playing I don't. It's funny. It's weird doing the mechanics for a character that isn't that I'm
Yeah.
not role playing. We'll say.
Well, Tello appreciates you.
He gets advantage because we're flanking.
Oh, so that's
You're
an
the best,
undirty 20 or a dirty 20,
An undirty
and
20.
yeah, so dirty 20 to hit,
Okay, that
and
hits.
then a d8. 6.
Okay. Non-magical.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Unless he has a magic rapier.
right in the section where you just fractured, he just stabs in the sword and he like pries out like another piece of the stone that goes
Nice.
flying off, and he goes, that was not very effective. And next initiative, we are going to go to Gretta.
Me.
Those are some manic eyes. Jimmy, how's doing?
I'm going to cast. Who's the most well looking? Who looks the best?
The healthiest, the one over here with Tello that you can't see.
I can't see him.
I mean,
He's behind a big rock.
that's pretty hard to see.
Okay, out of the two that I can see,
Probably the one next to Craig is looking pretty rough.
this one.
Yeah.
So this one's looking better.
Oh yes, sorry, you're looking for the healthier one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay, I'm going to attack that one with Witch Bolt at the 4th level.
Okay.
We're zapping some power
Pull
into
out
these
the
things.
big guns. Let's go. I mean, no reason not to, but it's awesome. So no, Witch Bolt just works, correct?
Yes.
Witch Bolt's the insane spell.
Yeah, and that is. It's like a 25 to hit. I'm just saying this so that you can write it down.
Could you put the raging ring on Craig? I totally forgot to use my rings. And then could you put the concentrating ring on Greta? Yeah, 25 is amazing. What does it look like as you cast Witch Bolt?
Greta's gonna she's gonna kind of back up against the doors and like put her back and her hands against it, and she's gonna quickly survey the area. Oh man, she can't see that one super well, but she's gonna like just quickly do a quick survey, and she's gonna look at the one that's attacking Ro, and she's gonna like kind of like scowl, and she's gonna start like muttering, and I think like out of her eyes shoots like neon green.
Dude, sick. Oh, out of her eyes?
Yeah. Neon, like neon green lightning. And then, yeah.
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 So you just mutter, and then the light flies forward and smashes into the creature. Go ahead and roll for damage. What is that, like 5d12?
Yep.
Jeez. I love the way Abby does math. It's effective. That's not a small amount of damage.
See, this is harder.
Yeah, I know. It's right. I think she's doing magic. I think she's casting a spell as she does magic.
Hurts my brain.
I think that's
32. 34?
it's 34.
Thank you.
My mom would be interested to see this. She was a math teacher.
34.
Okay, so Greba, as the lightning just flies out of your eyes and smashes into the creature, the bolt like pulls into it, and like it like disappears inside of it, and then all the rocks sort of like lift up a little bit, and a whole side of it blows away.
It's
and
lightning damage. Could it get like really hot?
Yes, yeah, sure. Like it lifts up, and then all this orange light comes out from inside of it, and it, and as you blow out the whole right side of the creature, all the like base chunks of the rock like are like orange and searing hot as they go. Ro, one of them goes flying past your head. Would have taken your head off. And a whole leg comes off of the right side of it. It looks like it has 5 hit points left.
Cool.
There
It's like
may
a
not
It's doing real bad.
there may not have been thunder and lightning in that storm, but there was thunder and lightning from Gretta and Ro.
Sorry, listeners. So now we go to the Galabdurs. They're going to really mix it up, and this time they're going to punch people.
What?
Ro, your AC is still terrible, so it's going to punch you again. That's a lot
Is
of
it
damage.
punching me or rolling?
That's a lot of damage. 16 points of bludgeoning, and it's just, yeah, so like its whole right side gets blown off, and then like only standing on one leg, falling over, completely emotionless, looking not at all perturbed by the part that it's being blown apart. It's just going to reach forward and slam you in the chest, Ro.
So 16? you said?
16 points of bludgeoning. And you sort of like, you spit up blood forward on your chest. It's awful. Craig.
I'm just glad I'm not cursed anymore. Because that would have been dead.
What's your
Ro.
AC? That might actually miss.
My AC is 15.
That misses with a 14.
Nice.
So the creature just like lunges forward with you at a fist. How do you dodge it?
I'm gonna go under its legs.
Okay, you just matrix like slide underneath.
Are
and
you
it
floating? So
completely
you're like
misses.
that far above the
Oh,
grass
true,
floating?
yeah. Just baseball slide under him.
Wait, what if I like slide
That's
on
what I
his arm?
said. That's cool, guys. All these rolls that are just barely hitting, I want you to know I'm still rolling like Zach. These things just have a really good modifier. It's gone like 8, 6, 7, 5, 4. This one's gonna smack. Bazz just did a ton of damage to it. What's your AC, Bazz?
16.
Misses. So it just turns around and punches at you, and unless you want to flavor it.
No, I think
Okay,
I just.
as it punches on you, you like flinch back, and you like kind of like naturally shield yourself with a staff. Part of the staff like pushes out, grabs its hand, and like just diverts it past your head because it missed by 1. And you could feel the go by your hair that like ruffles it. So the Gale of turn ends with doing a little bit of damage. Next we go to Krieg.
Oh.
What are you doing, Krieg?
I'd like to still ride and hit things.
You don't have to. Yeah, you can just hit. You don't have to ask.
Wait, are you
Okay.
floating?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
floating.
Sick.
So I'm gonna say as I slid, okay, how did I slide? Because I feel like I had an idea. And then
In the
it's
sort
different.
of way where you don't have to think about it hard, and whatever your idea is works. That's the way you
Okay.
slid.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna do it in one motion to where I used the sword
Absolutely.
to
Oh, dude,
slide,
sick!
and then I turned.
You definitely need to roll to hit first, but that is a cool idea.
That is such a good point. I feel like that was just not an important mechanic, and I just like to slide past
But we
it.
just do it for fun.
So
We
that was a 13 plus
8,
7.
21.
Oh wait, do I have an 8 or 7?
You have a plus 1.
Because plus 1 with the sword, so
Oh
that's
my gosh.
20, 21.
Say right.
Radical.
Roll again.
Okay. That's a 12.
20.
Wow.
Barbarians. Okay, you hit twice. Man, Craig's rolls are fine, and then we get in combat. It's just like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Roll for damage.
Alright.
So if you would like to simplify this a ton, it's going to be 46 plus 14, which is, no, 46 plus 16.
Wow.
Wow.
Barbarians with a
that's-
magic sword, y'all.
That's a 1,
1.
5, 2,
Okay,
1,
so
5, 5,
that's
2.
13 plus 16, so just casually 29 points of
That's a
damage.
heckin' lot.
Um,
That's
Craig.
Craig Dundley.
How do you want to do this? Punch the mic.
So, yeah, flavor.
Okay, so I would like to
You're sliding so hard, dude.
I start to imagine what I okay, you didn't laugh. I was trying to explain the bat earlier to the girls, and they were just not listening to me. And I was like, why not give them a visual? And so I kind of visualized him
Craig
at the
thinks to
tower.
himself as the other two are fighting for their lives, not looking at him.
Like, why would they listen?
So then I just kind of decapitate him.
Dude, sick. You slide by, and again, the sword, like these things are made out of stone.
I imagine I'm playing baseball.
Okay, you imagine a sport that doesn't exist in this world and hasn't been invented, and you slide by, and you just, and as you pull the sword across, there's a quick line, and the creature stands completely still, and then it turns back around to you. It lifts up a fist, and as it lifts its fist up in the air, the head just slides off. This such a clean cut, it like survived for a moment until the head just
That's cool.
forward in the stand, and then the body backward. And you guys can take that marker off the table.
Bye-bye.
Next one. Yes.
Yeah.
Next initiative, we go to
Bazz.
Bazz.
Ballsy boy.
So as I like go back and I direct the staff, I point at the ball of fire and kind of like move it as a
Dude,
bonus
sick.
action like around me, and then like use its momentum to slam into this guy over here.
Heck yeah.
But he has to make a dex save.
Come on, Bowes.
Yeah, he fails.
Okay, so he
Badly.
takes 3d6 of damage.
Dude,
That's gonna
roll
be
it.
3d6.
Roll it.
Holy guacamole, my guy. That's pretty
Holy
stinking cool.
guacamole.
That's a 6.
We're coming in with the elements.
8.
Oh, you really are.
That's 12
I
of
guess.
fire damage.
Sick.
I guess create water.
Okay. So the fireball. Oh yeah. Okay. So you like with momentum, you pull it with the staff, and there's this trail of light pulling it around. And as it rolls across the sand, everything behind it, there's like thin little flecks of glass from where it's burning the sand. And as it comes burning around, like Teller's like, okay, we've got this. Oh, and then like a fireball comes burning around, but not hitting him. It just slams into the monster, and you slam it into the rock next to it. And as it falls back over, the left side of it is smoking, and you look cool. What are you doing next?
I still have the staff. Basically, it was almost like a lasered in with the staff. I push it into the center of the flaming sphere, and the flame travels up the staff and around me and kind of circles me in like this kind of vortex. And I cast Fire Shield.
That is so cool.
The fire
Landon,
licks
let's
hungry
go.
at the staff and up your arms, and as it pulls onto you, it turns like the auburn color of your magic and burns around you, and you stand there, your hair lifted up by the heat, the fire burning around you, looking like a powerful druid. That's right. Okay. So you cast Fire Shield?
Yeah, that's it.
Does that do anything this round?
go.
I forget. Excellent. You're an awesome
It
player.
looked really cool. That's
That's a
what I
sick turn, dude. Also, he looks cracked. I said was the word, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bloody. Okay, now we go to Ro. What are you doing, Ro?
Lavina.
Rowena? What are you doing,
He
Rowena?
messed up my hair. My
done messed up,
flowers
Ava.
are squished. I don't like it.
Half the flowers fell out.
No. She's just gonna do what she's been doing because it's been working, slowly but surely chipping away at this guy. So she's gonna cast Shatter one more time
Dude,
at
heck yeah.
the guy next to her at the second level.
Wow, those are
Which is
uncharacteristically good rolls. I
3d8.
succeed.
What?
So we'll take half damage.
Okay.
Okay, better rolls this time. I'm sorry. I said that out loud. That was on me, dude.
So 10.
That's my bad, dude. I'm so sorry.
So 5.
I totally
Didn't you
jinxed
say
that.
that's what he had though?
Bro, how do you want to do this?
Rose never been able to do that. Okay, just real quick. I always feel bad. Like, I know it's like a collective thing, but like when someone else has done more
Nope,
damage.
you do it.
Okay. Anyway, she yells again, and she that thunderous smoky lightning kind of comes out, and did you say like half of his face?
Yeah, the
fell
whole
off
right half of
when
him is
Gretta?
gone. Yeah.
So I want to hit him like where the half fell off,
Dude,
like
sick.
from the side,
Yes.
for it to like splinter
So the
out.
wave of energy whips around from the side, and as it hits him, it sounds like thunder. And he does shatter. Hundreds of rock pieces just
That's
in
the
dust
name.
to the right of him. And you can take that brown marker off of the board.
Sick.
Next in initiative, we go back to the top. So it's Tello. What are you doing, Tello?
Tello's gonna.
What are you doing,
I
Tello?
mean, he's gonna attack again with his rapier.
Yeah, he is.
Oh man, that's an 8. The sticks. That's a 12.
Okay. He's gonna
Gets
back out
advantage.
with the rapier. Oh, okay, roll again.
Oh.
Thank you. Landon, you're the best.
That's even worse. That's a 6.
Okay.
He's feeling down
So
today.
he
It makes
just
sense.
like stabs the rapier before it strikes, scrapes off again. He just goes. "Ugh." That's his turn. Next up, we go to Greba.
Greba.
And remember, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you. I am going to scoot and skirt skedaddle.
You totally can. Bazz is in the line of any spell you're going to do, but you can be there. If you have any linear spell, he is. If you want a Witch Bolt again, you're going to have to hit Bazz. So you might not want to be
you
there.
witch bolt through a fireball?
You could be one square over and fine.
Hold
Or
on.
you could
Loading.
check the rules on that. You could just be one square over, and if you just take that and you move your
This is towards a creature
just-
within range.
You could.
and he is in the line of it's a line
You-
attack. It's
you
a line,
could
but
boop
if
it.
you moved one over, it wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay.
I don't remember.
What?
I'm only
Such a
saying
good
this because we
point.
convinced you to move there, but that's not. You are close to a giant flaming ball of fire.
But if you moved one space back as well, you'd be okay.
I just wanted to let you know because we
Okay.
bled you
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
We're good.
I moved there without going. Okay.
You just cronk shimmy around the tower.
Yes. And I am gonna cast Witch Bolt again.
I don't think you have. I think it can just stay up because you're concentrating on
I
it.
think so. Yeah.
You don't even have to you don't have to
That
spend
is
spell slot.
true.
If you change it
but
to
that
a new creature,
died.
You just have to you have to roll the hit again, but you
Oh,
don't have
okay.
to. You don't have to
I don't have
recast
to
the spell.
reuse that spell slot.
No,
Okay.
oh my gosh.
concentration spell.
I don't think you have to.
Oh
roll
my
a
gosh,
hit
guys, that
on
totally
Witch Bolt.
hits.
No, you don't have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
on this
Well,
ball.
no,
It's
no, no.
automatically
It's,
hits.
it's an automatic continuing to hit on the creature. Let me look this up. I'm doing
I
a lot
have
of
it pulled
talking.
up. Do you wanna?
He wants the player's handbook.
Tradition.
Tradition.
Thank you, Micah.
No problem.
How do you feel about cards, though?
It's close enough.
Internet bad, paper good.
Yeah.
Trees.
Kill the ball.
I do like getting them with my tea.
She's making fun of you.
Okay, so this is it says the spell ends if you use your action to do anything else, or if the creature moves outside of your range, or if it has total cover. The creature's dead now.
Yeah.
You
So
could say it has total cover from
that
death.
could that could mean that the spell ends, but also right now, so in the future I might be really strict and rule with the rules, but right now I don't care, so just keep using the spell.
Cool. So I got a. Are you writing these down? Because I got.
I'm writing them all down.
I got a
Dude, come
27
on,
to
man.
hit.
Jeez, what did you roll? Is that an actual
How?
20?
No, that's a 19.
Yikers.
Yeah. So what is that? That was it. It was
It super hits.
a 5 a d12.
It's supposed to be a lot of damage. Dun,
Rip.
dun. To this day, Greta is still the highest damage performing member of this party.
Yep.
That's
This
crazy.
is true. Use that claw.
The claw. Is it first one? Okay, no, that's good damage.
If you would have added Bardic Inspiration to that, you could have gotten up to
Yeah.
a 36.
I
To
didn't
hit.
know I could do that.
Well,
Not that
I
it
don't
would. It wouldn't hit harder. I don't think.
It'd just be cool.
Yeah.
It's a 29. Right?
Dude, that's a lot of damage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want a flavor? I can.
Yeah.
Okay. So you slide as you slide by the edge of the building, like Bazz, you've just hit the creature and looked sick, and you look back over your shoulder. You like kind of look back because you hear a noise, and you double take. You look back, and then you look back again, and Greta, like you see Greta. Oh, it's Greta, and then you look back again, and there's like green and black energy floating up off of Greta's face. Her hair is floating around her head, being pulled up with the energy, and she just and she screams. There's another, and the lightning flies out of her eyes again, and it disappears into the fireball and or into the flaming sphere. And then on the other side of the flaming sphere, there's this big spout of fire, and out of the gust, her lightning flies through the flaming sphere and strikes the creature. And with 12 hit points left, it looks rough, and it blows the center of it, like it makes a huge hole in the middle of its body, and the chunks go flying out of the back. And as it flies through it, Tello and he jumps up, and it just in between his legs, and just goes off into the distance of the landscape. And you just hear from somewhere on the other side of the creature. And next initiative, we go to the one Gallop Druid that's left. And it's going to try and
So when you just hit,
punch Bazz,
it's at
which
12 hit
means that it is
points
still
now.
alive. 20 to hit.
Okay, is that a natural 20?
Cocked.
Wow, that's the cockedest dice I've seen in my life. Holy crap. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, I cast Spiny Shields.
Yep. These are dumb creatures. So it just lunges forward and punches you in the chest.
Let's see. That's 4. That's 6. That's 1. So it
Bazz,
reduces
how do you
it
wanna
by
do this?
7. Okay, yeah. It
How do you wanna do
know
this,
what, let's
Bazz?
just do. I want to see the damage.
Yeah,
I want to
heck
see
yeah.
the damage. Just 1. That's another 1. I think it has 2 hit points left, actually.
It's still gonna end its turn with the. You're gonna kill it. How do you want to kill it?
All right. Poof, and I want. Okay, so I want the flame to just kind of like cover it, and then just like
sick.
reduce it, and just like.
Oh, cool.
Sick.
And then
okay, so the flaming sphere burns around it, and as it heats it, it's so fractured that like all the sections where it's fractured begin heating, and it like lifts up another fist to hit you again, but like it's just falling apart from the heat that's fractured in the rock. So parts of it are falling away until the last thing is the fist coming down around your head and just missing you because there's nothing left to propel it, just to the side, and you all are out of combat.
Yay!
Yeah.
Which one of us is the most injured?
That's what I was gonna. Who's the second most
Who
injured?
looks bad? Tello?
I don't know. I don't have anyone's hit points. We can just leave this stuff. It doesn't matter.
Okay. That's
You can
Rose
technically
raging now.
float above the tower and
That's
see what's
not
going
me.
on.
But anyway,
I'm floating all of a sudden.
so Craig's just floating in the air going, and being angry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and cast Healing Word. How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing fine.
Rose got hit points.
I got hit points
Level
now,
8,
baby.
y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Row on Tello. Healing.
Healing row on Tello.
Word.
It sounds like
Greta casts row overhead, both picks her up and hucks her. She smacks Tello, and as she bounces off from Tello, he heals.
sure.
No, I'm gonna cast.
Healing word on Tello.
Yeah, I'll do it. I can just do that. No, it's nice not having to roll to hit.
Healing word, and she smacks you.
Can I ask? Can we make it like a little chain? And as she's healing Tello, I heal Greta.
So there's just like lines of magic flowing in between each person.
I'm gonna do it at 4th level.
Okay. Wow, that's
I know.
high.
I don't know what to do, guys.
You pick a number and then you do it.
I know.
So you hold your symbol, and black and green lines flow out toward Tello. And there's almost a moment where he like involuntarily like jumps a little, then he realizes it's positive. And Bazz is your flaming sphere just sitting there still going, or do you let it go out?
I move it away, but I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, first time for me. I move it away, but I don't extinguish it just yet in case the other monsters.
So everyone's chilling, and everyone's so used to the ridiculous power of Bazz's druidic magics that there's just a giant ball of fire, and everyone's just kind of like chilling
Hey,
as
it
it
feels
goes
kind of warm now.
burning over there.
I like raise it like 10 feet.
Okay, so it's just flying in the air.
Meets my eyes, my gaze.
Greta,
Because
you.
I'm in the air.
Greta, you
Yeah?
get 12 points of
Thank you.
hit points back.
What about me? You don't care that I only have 90
Nope.
82 hit points
You
now?
have 82 hit points left?
Yeah.
Holy crap, barbarians. What does
Also
it feel
gonna
like to have that many hit points?
It
Mika?
feels like with these people, I'm like, aw, that's so fun. That's so fun
They're
for
so
you.
cute.
Aw. Yeah. But then I look
Um,
over at them, I'm like, oh shoot, like I gotta kill them.
Alrighty, well, with the
And I
party...
get-
Oh,
I was just gonna say I get 14 hit points back.
sick. With the party just kind of all gathered there in front of the tower, that is where we will end episode 63, Curio in the Coals.
Rose gonna go. Man, that rocked you guys.
Get out. I know there's nowhere for you to leave, but get out.
Bazz is trying to push one of the boulders down the hill. And that's what we'll clip.
That's where we clip out. Thank you all for listening to Barely D&D. Patreon is cool. You
Yes.
should go listen to it. We have cool stuff on there. Early releases, third watches, all sorts of nifty stuff. We do cool stuff on our socials because Jackie's good at what she does. Oh my goodness, chill out, guys. Can we think of any other plugs, any other important things?
I like
Rate, review the
outlets.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please comment. If you like the podcast, turn it on and then throw your phone at someone you're friends with, and then they'll love the podcast too.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
do
like
that.
casting a spell.
metaphorically. What?
And then
Um,
roll for bludgeoning damage
also-
from your phone.
Shatterblight Chronicles is what it's called. Shatterblight Chronicles and New Crits on the Block are two other podcasts we've collaborated with. They are fantastic D&D podcasts. If you want like a different flavor of D&D also in your life, they are sick. So go give them a listen. Thank you for listening. Y'all, life is an incredible story and you are an important part of it. Skibbity wop and da, y'all.
Skibbity wop and da-da.